Yeah, let's go.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents Agents of Edgewatch, Book 5, Episode 1. Woo!
Woohoo!
Wait.
Yeah. Episode 65 plus 2. 69 plus 2? Yeah.
Plus, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Nice. God.
We did it, lads.
Okay.
The pinnacle of greatness.
So,
More than a year of commitment to something.
How's everyone else? How's everyone out in chat? Who we got? Deathlamp Coon's there? Excellent.
we got some people.
Is
It's
there
fine.
maybe a Dorito Fingers in chat who might say something? That'd be pretty awesome if our friend Dorito Fingers was there. No? Okay,
No.
that's fine.
He might be lurking, it's fine. But, so, a couple of things. Hate to tell everyone, but the graphics down there for our characters are currently wrong because they're all level
Yay.
15.
Yay!
Why are they wrong, Matthew? What happened?
I don't know what happened. It wasn't me. Actually, no,
I-
it absolutely was me.
I forgot to tell Matt that we were level 15 until like 30 minutes before the session, so this is Ian. That's my bad, guys. I'm sorry.
Why are you
Matt
taking the
forgot
blame
to
for this?
Typical bard move.
I
Just
just
telling the players
Yep.
they leveled up.
I cast confusion on Matt. I cast sexual confusion on Matt
Yep,
on
yep.
Friday.
We all met each other in person.
We
Which
did.
We
had
did.
not
It was a
all
fun
met
time.
each other in person
Mm.
before, and that was very exciting.
Yeah.
It was
We
very
became
exciting.
Men.
Okay, way to make
together.
it
When you
weirder.
phrase it like that,
It was awesome. It was really
It was
cool.
very good, and it was great to meet everyone. Some of you I've met before,
I would hope so.
but it's good to see that Ian and Sam do in fact have legs.
We do.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
And I'm not
It's-
always wearing a stupid
I'm still
fucking hat.
skeptical. They both had pants on.
That's
Yeah.
very true. We
Mm.
could have had an Octodad situation going on.
Oh, we were wearing shoes though. Oh, an Octodad situation. Anyway, as Matt said, we're level 15.
Home stretch?
And that's pretty cool.
I think it's pretty cool. But what
And
do people
moving
get?
on,
No, we have to know what people got.
I picked up legendary. Hi, this is Ian. I play Rose. I picked up legendary performance. I picked up a proficiency in a saving throw that I didn't have, thanks to Sam/Halcyon. I picked up an 8th level spell that's a wall spell. I picked up another 8th level spell that I won't be telling anyone about. And I picked up Master Spellcaster, which would normally only be kind of the second to last step, but because something our DM Matt has homebrewed is actually kind of like legendary, because Matt's made these things that now scale spellcasting, both attack DCs and spell saving DCs, kind of like martial scale now. So just like you can get runes and +1/+2 for your armor, there's now the same thing for spellcasting. So my spellcasting DC is now, I think 38, which is incredible.
Not bad, yeah.
And has so many implications for like things actually rolling failures or being expected to roll a failure instead of a success now, kind of like with hits. We'll see how that works out.
Especially in a campaign where my players are, well, where all the players are fighting things that are usually their level or above, as opposed to a lot of little things. This is hopefully going to be really good for them.
Anyway, that was me. Oh, and we got a skill increase. I'm done. Nick, what did you get?
mostly the same. I'm now a legendary liar, and I have some new spells.
Not
You
that
picked
anyone
up-
would believe it.
You picked up something particularly incredible. Do you want to talk about that?
It
Meets
is
a
a
reveal?
feat
The-
called Reveal Machinations. Basically, I get to tell someone it was me the entire time, and they get really scared about that.
I'm scared thinking about it.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, that's for sure. It's very much a heavy roleplay thing, but
God.
I'm keen.
I just had a feeling like, what if somebody walked up to you and told you that every single time the power had ever gone out in your house, throughout your entire existence, it had been them.
Yeah.
And they told you like the dates and times that it had happened. And like they'd just been hanging out around your house during storms and shit.
I'd be
That would
very
genuinely
concerned
terrifying.
if they had the power of lightning, because he literally saw a lightning bolt strike the power pole and then the power went out.
Oh my god. Okay.
What was their time?
So if they
just
have that
good?
control, then yeah,
Thanks,
It's like
Zeus.
Like Jack Black from the X Files.
What?
What?
Jack Black was not in the X Files.
Yes, he was. He fucking was. He was in one episode, and he was the weird dude that can control lightning. It's like episode 6, season 1.
The
Oh,
fact
oh.
that you're that specific really concerns me.
I really like the
It was-
X Files.
it was Bill the whole
I
time.
also love. Oh my god, it was Jack Black.
Wow. Okay.
I also love the X Files, but I would never remember it. Oh my god, he's so young.
He was also in the Jackal
Oh.
with Bruce Willis.
Ah, that was lovely, wasn't it? And he got his
Oh,
head
yeah.
blown off.
He
Oh my god, he
did.
doesn't have a beard. I'm
He
blaming
was-
it on that.
He was also the leader of the bad guys in Neverending Story 3.
Yes, yes.
They were
What?
called the Nasties.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Anything
he was
else,
a
Nick?
nasty boy. Nope, that's everything.
All right, cool. Who you choosing? Throw it on to somebody.
Bill.
What did I pick? What did we do? I got some
Points.
We
yeah, I
skinned
got
the
some
rabbit.
points.
Chibu points, which I will
got
be
some,
ulting later.
greater weapon specialization to do that sweet damage.
Yeah.
I got some evasion, so I'm a bit better at like doing the dodgy stuff. The fuck's improved flexibility? I don't know what that is, but I got that too. That sounds great.
Benefits for Pava.
Well,
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because I've got like one hot swappable feat that I can switch out every morning. Now I have 2.
wow, that's. I'm not sure how much you're actually going to use that, but
Not
that
a
was-
huge amount.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's a thing, so that's exciting. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Well, Halcyon?
I can also stab people better with greater weapon specialization.
Yeah.
But now when I stab someone, I can put 2 different debilitation effects on them simultaneously. Pretty great.
Yeah, no, that's great. It'll be great.
I can also hide behind nothing.
You can hide in plain sight now.
I can hide in plain sight. I can be right in front of someone and I can hide, and it will work.
You should do that to someone and then I'll tell them that it was me.
All along.
This is what
Marta cast
2
invisibility
people.
and they didn't even know.
this is what they talk about when players get to those high levels and their abilities become nice superpowers.
And those were the key bits. I also got some more points in the abilities, which is nice.
Nice.
Because
I should probably add another language in.
Now, before we actually get a start, I want to make my players cry a little bit.
It's been a week.
Poor fucking Pava.
We're not going back there.
Actually, we
Actually,
You're not
didn't
going
get-
back there, but can you all
we
see
only
this
got
map?
4 cards.
yeah.
No,
look at
it's
this fucking
98%.
map. Look at
I
this
can-
map. It's
I can
so
see that
much
map.
nicer.
It's lovely.
Right?
Wow.
What's all the treasure that we missed out on?
Oh, I'll
So this
never
is
tell.
a map by a member of the community named Narky, who has redone. I think I went looking for him. I gave him.
No,
Cut
this
out a little bit
connection's
there.
cutting.
You gave them what?
Gave them
Yell through
props.
Sam.
Or yell at Sam. We don't mind.
Oh, he's on a different thing. Hang on.
But no,
There is a
Nachi
link
on
in the
Twitter,
chat.
yeah, has redone all the maps for Agents of Edgewatch, and I wish I had this like a couple of months ago. I wish I had this last year. I don't think these were available last year, but they're available as a module through Foundry. So if you're running Agents of Edgewatch, you can go to the module search engine built in the Foundry and just download it, and they're up there as compendiums, and you can use all of their maps.
They look
'Cause-
so pretty. Oh, look at that, like, the forest area with the snake through. Oh, yeah.
No, the carousel.
Mm-hmm.
Our channel timed out.
Yeah, it is all lovely.
Like, how beautiful is that?
Oh, look at the the mine carts with the
Right?
Yeah, that is nice.
I think
Speaking
it's
of-
very pretty. But,
Entered your channel.
hey, buddy. Anyway. Who remembers what happened last week?
We defeated the Rabbit Prince.
You did defeat the Rabbit Prince.
And it was tough. It was a
He
solid
hit hard,
fight. Yeah.
Hello?
so we
Yeah.
didn't let him hit much.
Is this
Um,
working?
Yes.
It's
Yes.
working.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Awkward. Anyway, I gave the dude $5 because I had to look at some of the battle maps and they're much better
Mwah.
and awesome.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a redone map of the Precipice District that I haven't actually put in yet. And welcome,
Rolling-
Raiders from the Rolling Lions.
Rolling Lions. I was
Nice.
listening to their game earlier. It was cool.
Nice.
We're
I
just
was,
getting started, actually, so get ready for the marathon.
Enjoying some of their starving orphan antics while I was leveling up.
Oh,
Very cool.
But yes, you successfully captured the Rabbit Prince after defeating him. He was a bit of a fight. The roller coaster, I think, was a little bit more insane for most people, though. But I digress. After defeating the Rabbit Prince, all of you kind of made your way outside of the Harrowland grounds to find that, well, a kobold ran up to you and said that a week had passed.
That's right. Yes, we had a bit of a time shift. We were in there for what we felt like.
Buddy
Couple of
entered your
hours?
channel.
oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
maybe a day?
Yeah. Yes, but it has in fact been a long time.
Buddy in your channel timed
But
out.
they never thought to send anyone in after us.
No. I think the transition between worlds is what took the time, right? Or something?
Well, you're at the
With-
front of Harrowland with the kobold in question. And he's
Yeah.
like, where,
And
where?
the unconscious Rabbit Prince.
Yes, he's still unconscious.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that he actually passed through the threshold and not some like, oh, we went through the thing and some like bullshit where you take the companion cube to the portal elevator and it disappears, you know? Like,
you know what that's called? It's called an emancipation grid.
yeah, that.
What a name.
Well,
Yeah.
no emancipation grid in this situation. You at least have the
Mhm.
Rabbit Prince for now.
Okay.
Whether you keep him or not, that's up to you.
Yeah, that's fair.
But no, the kobold and goes, so, where... We do some sort of dimensional shenanigans happen, but what happened?
We walked
We
in.
went into the Rabbit Prince's fun fair
Yeah?
and nearly died. What's happened here?
Oh, so much. It's been a busy week.
Has the acting Primarch been executed?
As far as we're aware, no. He was moved to the Black Whale, though.
Oh, fucking course.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Of course. I suspect that they are not faring well. I suspect they're not thriving in
Well.
prison.
Well, I
Their
don't think
skin is
anyone
not
does well
clear.
there.
Their field is not watered.
Oh. But no, there's a lot's been going on. But we were kind of... We knew something happened in there, but... Because we got the message, we came here straight away, but the fairgrounds were empty.
I see. So once we went through the door closed or something.
That fucking tracks with the Fae. No
Hmm.
offense.
Not taken.
Perfect.
We
So,
believe-
you were only
Finding
there for a
ones.
day, and then a week passed out here. Am I
Yes,
correct?
but what we've been doing is far less important than what you've been doing. What's going on? What do we need to know? What's burning down the city?
I mean, to be honest, I've just been waiting here. I've been
Good.
on stakeout duty.
Good man.
Good man.
Thank you. But, yeah.
don't suppose you'd know best place to get a bite to eat around here then?
Well,
Look, I made it 30 minutes, alright?
well, I imagine Rekarek will want to speak to you.
Okay. Is there anything important that has happened in the city that we should be made aware of before we go and speak to Lekalek?
Oh, one thing, Starwatch has been taken over.
Yes, there we go. Okay.
Okay,
What?
Let's go talk to Rekarek.
Wait! Yes, okay, fine. Let's go talk to Lekalek.
okay, so I'll go ahead. I believe he's been hanging out at the Pair of Princes.
Okay.
Rekarek's been hanging out at the Princes?
The Pair of Princes, they're it's a kind of a new pub
No,
that's opened up
hang on.
recently.
Starwatch has been taken over. We need
Yeah.
a little bit more background on that, considering we have an extra dimensional
Okay.
prison
So,
right now.
as far as I have been told and I'm aware, the acting Primarch, or the new acting Primarch, Terimor, blamed the commander for Starwatch for the failures, and
Of the first guard.
pretty much, yeah. So she's emplaced someone instead of the actual commander.
Great. Do we get to return the favor now? Can we actually try and assassinate her?
Oh,
Quieter. Little inside voices when we're discussing assassinations, please.
Well, we're no longer employed, so it doesn't really matter.
We're still employed, Halcyon. Just by a
Understood.
different employer.
It's the letterhead changed.
Yes, exactly.
well,
We'll figure it out.
Hey, real quick, are we still employed?
okay, so here's the rub. Technically speaking, no.
Called it.
But the commander said that if you actually reappear, then you are still employed with her. Or she
Oh.
still has work for you to do.
Okay.
So, do people think that we might be dead?
So from what the news has been saying, all of you ran off.
Ah, yes.
Lenore?
I'm
Got
sorry.
it, dearie. I'm off to Palmer's. Love you all.
Did you say the news?
The newspaper, yeah.
Fantastic.
Which newspaper?
I mean, all of them have been running the story. But yeah, according to the news, when the assassination was failed, all of you skipped town to evade, the first guard.
Okay. Lenore is winging her way towards Pava's Ironworks. Sorry, not Pava's Ironworks. Fuck.
Dragon's
Oh.
Veil
The
Inn.
Dragon's Veil. Right now. As fast as she can go, which is like 120 foot around.
Yep.
She's bird booking it all the way there.
As the crow flies.
There we go. Thank you.
Oh, nice. Well done. As the weird crow flies. Yes.
Do you have any other, pressing questions?
No, I think that satisfies most of them. But
I don't have a question, but I have a favor to ask of you.
Yeah?
Don't let anyone know that we're back.
Oh no, look, as far as my orders are, if you turn up, to brief you as much as I can, considering what I know, tell you where Rekarek's gonna be waiting for you, and then just kind of keep my mouth shut.
Cool. Let's hope that kind of thing spreads.
okay.
Way.
Okay!
Is impersonate the same as disguise? It's not, is it? Disguise.
It's still
disguise
deception
is-
check.
Disguise is what's not for me. That's the problem.
Oh, God,
disguise
this again.
disguise is look like someone who's not you, and impersonate is look like someone specific. Yes.
Like something
Yes.
specific, yeah.
Okay.
Mimicking a voice and mannerisms and all that other stuff.
Okay.
Natural 50, though, yes, you will be spreading that rumor that you are all, in fact, not back.
Uh-oh. I guess I'll refresh my page.
Right.
All right. Who's got the best disguise, or is it deception for disguise?
It
Let's
is deception
disguise.
for disguise.
All right, let's put some disguises on. Who's got them? I got a bunch of spare cloth and shit in my bag. Let's cover
I'd like
up.
to avoid notice, Matthew.
Okay.
Let's cover up our insignias. Let's cover up our insignias. Let's get our belt pouches off, or like whatever emblems we have. Slow cross over the west. Who's got it? It's gonna be Nick, isn't it?
It's gonna be Nick.
All right, let's do it.
I pressed the wrong button immediately. Thank
Nothing
you,
we can-
Windows. I don't need that.
Nothing we can do about your height, Quintus, but the rest of us we can. Oh God.
I mean,
That
34 is
is
not bad.
that is technically a success by level, but
And you're pretty much, you're just trying to blend in, and most people think you're not. Most people don't expect you to be around anyway, so you should be
Yeah.
fine.
okay,
Yeah.
cool.
This isn't hard. The person in the group with biggest reputation is Quintus, when it comes down to it.
We're doing that exact scene from Thor Ragnarok, aren't we?
Kind of, yeah.
This is my
If I
disguise.
can see your
I can
face.
still see your face. Not when I go like this.
All right, and then Chorus is just gonna kind of sidle off my shoulder, and kind of crawl down, and kind of plop himself into a belt pouch or something. That seems
Yep.
reasonable. All right,
Inner coat pocket, something like that.
Yeah, a pocket,
Okay.
if you will.
Yeah.
pocket. Yeah, pocket. Let's go. All right, onwards to the Twin Princes. Yeah.
Or are you going to Dragonvale first?
Oh no, Lenore's headed to Dragonsvale. Does anybody need to go to Dragonsvale?
Nope.
I mean, I think it would
Yeah.
be best if.
Pretty
If-
keen on going to Dragon's
Yeah.
Vale to just like actually show my face and dog.
And
Okay,
it is
can
on
do
the
that
way, technically
Oh, is
speaking.
it?
While Harrowland and the Grizzly Fair is all in the Precipice Quarter.
Oh wait, we're over here.
Yes.
Oh well, that changes everything then.
I'll just
Where's
drag everyone over.
Is this
Yeah,
the Dragon's
we're-
Vale? Is this
we're
one
not
the
on the
Dragon's
map,
Vale?
luckily.
Oh well, then we're
Yes.
fine. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like we're not that far away.
Well, Lenore's gonna go scout out the Dragon's Vale then.
Yeah. So there isn't like hundreds of reeds.
Well, arriving at the Dragon's Vale. Well, Lenore can get back with enough time if you wanted to come back. Rose.
Yes.
If
Yeah,
that is
she'll-
what you want.
Yeah, she'll get there, scope out the situation, say hi to Pava, and then come back to us.
Yes. Paver is there.
Okay. All right. Well, Lenore's going to swoop down and go, Pava, dearie, how are you?
She kind of looks over to Lenore and just death stares Lenore for a couple of moments.
I'm not the one.
And
to
then
be
there's
mad
a
at.
sense of relief that comes over her face.
There we go. Quintus incoming. ETA like 3 minutes. He's barreling this way. We just got back. I'll go tell them you're waiting. Is there anything we should know? Are you being held hostage?
No,
Okay.
I'm not being held hostage.
All right. Well, the gang's all here. They're incoming now. I'll let them know you're waiting. And Lenore will extricate herself from an otherwise awkward situation and fly back. And landing on Quintus's shoulder, go, Beery, I've just seen Pava.
Is she okay?
I don't know. She looked incredibly shaken, like something terrible had occurred.
Does it look like the place is being watched?
Probably, yes. I couldn't tell. She said no, but she might have been saying that under duress. I think it's best to go in hero style.
Absolutely agree.
Alright, good.
Quintus, are you running there?
Yes.
Athletics check.
Is it more than a 10-minute walk?
Does it matter?
I would use teleport to get us there if it was. If it was like an hour to get there, I would fucking teleport us there.
Oh no, it's not that long.
Alright, cool.
It's like 10 feet. Can't be that far at all.
Oh god, don't make me change the.
Surely you can change the scale of the map. Like
Yeah.
the
Please don't, please don't,
units.
please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't.
Why's that?
Because it's gonna fuck things.
Like what?
Why
don't-
not, Nick?
Anyway,
Anyway.
So, athletics check.
oh sure, I can give you an athletics check.
Look, I expect you to kind of piss it in, but Yeah, no,
No, no.
absolutely.
I made 46.
You run the entire distance.
Excellent.
And even upon getting there, you're not tired. Like, you have to take a couple of deep breaths as you approach,
Mhm.
but otherwise you're fine.
Yeah, I wipe my forearm across my forehead and flick a nice slick of sweat down. But otherwise, I'm in good stead.
Paver,
I
well,
run
of
into
course.
presumably the forge,
Yep.
which is where I expect her to be. Pava, dear.
She'll take one look at you,
Uh-huh.
run up, and give you a nice passionate kiss on the lips,
Oh, yay.
before stepping back and slapping you across the face.
Ha! What? And then I'll make some sort of 80s sitcom noise. And...
It's nothing too hard. She's just, and then
No,
she just
no,
kind
of
of
course,
grips
I
a hold of
understand.
you, and she starts sobbing into your chest.
We went to this Bay demi-plane
I thought you were
to
dead.
get a rabbit prince, and apparently we were only there for a day. That's how long I thought it had been. But when we came back, the waiting kobold told us that it had been weeks, and Quintus just continues to ramble, clearly apologetically.
She is sorrowful, but is kind of happy tears as well.
Yeah.
She thought you were dead, etc. Eventually, the rest of you will show up at the Dragon's Veil as well.
Hey, what up?
Just a brisk walk, Rose. It was fine.
I'm not keeping up with that skateboard anytime soon.
Someone's
Skateboard buildings.
not trained in athletics.
Someone has an 8 for strength.
Well, she kind of pulls herself away and kind of brushes herself off. She's like, "Well, I'm glad all of you are okay."
Has anyone been around looking for us? How did you has the captain been here, spoken to you?
So the captain did come here. She spoke to me very briefly.
Mm-hmm.
She went inside and talked to the bartender. And after that, I've pretty much been told it's probably not very safe for me to leave.
I see.
Like, I've been keeping myself busy, but there's a lot of scary things happening out in the city at the moment.
Like?
First Guard are doing patrols.
That's odd. Patrols
That's
where?
bizarre.
Just around the city. They're doing random searches, random raids. The Token Guard as well have been seen in other districts outside of their jurisdiction.
I thought the token guard were ended.
No, not yet. We're working on it.
I guess someone else has them on the payroll now. But they've been being auxiliary forces for the First Guard.
Strange times.
And
I
some
am
of the
going-
rumors we've been hearing about the First Guard, it's not good.
I am going to kick so many people's asses.
Any word
Marty,
from
you couldn't
Paulo,
even kick a
have you?
can.
Is Edgewatch still
Magically.
trolling the area?
Look, Edgewatch is still in the area.
User joined your channel.
For some reason, they're just kind of avoiding here in general.
User was moved out of your channel.
So I'm not sure what that's about,
Mhm.
but it's just been a lot of weird stuff, and I'm only hearing half of it. It's been kind of scary, not gonna lie.
Yes, well, I guess this is what we were trying to avoid, but I glance at Lenore. Fey Realms, right?
Indeed, dearie. Fair realms. Time wibbly warmy wimey, you know.
Just waiting for it.
Sorry not to really read the room on this one. That's kind of my bad. But You don't happen to have any, like, cold iron cuffs or anything like that?
She goes over to one of her tables, grabs out a pair of cold iron cuffs, and throws it to you.
Fuck yeah, I put that on the rabbit prints.
And then I kind of
Nice.
step aside to reveal the rabbit prince. At least we didn't come home empty-handed.
Rabbit stew. Rabbit stew.
Don't even know how that would go. But look, I'm glad you're all okay. We had a lady show up a couple of days ago with a cat. I believe the cat is roaming around somewhere.
I describe
They
Ian's
left
mum.
the cat.
I mean, not Ian's mum. I mean
why-
Rose's mum.
Fuck off.
Yes, Ian's actual mother makes a cameo in this campaign.
Wow, we'll get her
I
on the
mean,
phone.
it's
He'll be
written
fine.
Well, hang on. I mean,
But no, a lady came by. She apparently a rescue cat.
oh shit! Fuck,
And
we're
I was
here
like,
for a
sure.
rescue.
Well, it's not
Yeah.
like I'm going anywhere.
No, we told Pava about the cat. Yeah. I'm almost positive we told Pava about the pussycat.
Is
We
this
not?
something that happened at the market?
Yeah. We got a mouse
Oh.
for your place.
Oh, okay.
You got a cat for testing purposes.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, you were guilted into it because you were trying to buy magical cats
Oh,
to test
fuck,
for traps.
That's right. Yeah, and then she was like,
I'm sorry, what?
"That's right. Yeah, I got guilted into it
Right.
because I wanted a bag of cats, and then she convinced me that the cats would be sentient, and I didn't want like a bag of sentient cats to send screaming to their deaths whenever we were looking for like hyper lethal traps.
I feel that's fair.
So then she
Yeah.
guilted me into buying an actual cat.
Yeah.
Were there any
Okay.
deliveries marked for me?
There was a delivery. It was left in your room.
Thank you. Tenebrae's gone.
Speaking of that delivery,
Hmm?
did you want to do that now?
Yes.
Yes.
Tenebrae returns with a catnip toy and says, "Ah, there's nothing for you, Mom. Sorry."
Tenebrae returns with invitations for everyone to gather at Maxwell Manor.
Oh, heck yes.
I'm sorry, what? When did you have a manor?
Marsh leads the way into a broom closet.
I'm locked in my room. Can you come get me real quick?
Speaking of people locked in broom
It was
closets,
Marta.
No,
It's me all alone.
No, Sam, like, legitimately IRL, I'm locked in my room and I need to go to the bathroom. Can you please come let me out? Thank you. I'll be right back.
Ian is currently staying with Sam, as he's currently on holidays. So, there's some weirdness that's gonna happen. It's fine. But, yes, Mata leads all of you up into, well, her room of the tavern. And then, at the back of the room, I believe there's a broom closet.
Oh, it's actually a room. It's not just an extra door that you put on a wall that I never realized was there.
That's essentially what it is, yeah.
But, like, is it a door off the hallway or a door off an existing room?
Door off the hallway.
Yeah.
Well, there
Okay,
you
yeah.
go.
So yeah, we get there and you put your hand on the doorknob and I'm like, there's never been a door here, and that opens up to free.
I installed it, don't worry about it.
This is fine. It's fine.
This is against strata laws, Marta.
I'm a cop, it's fine.
Not anymore. I just sort of cock my head. I look at my invitation. Does it have a +1 on it?
Yes, of course.
Ah, Pava, would you like to come to the Shadow Dimensions?
Rose has a +2 on it because of actually. Wait,
What?
How many
You
of
gotta
us-
do the math for this?
how many of us are there? You know what? Just yeah.
It doesn't matter.
There's a plus for everyone.
Yes.
Okay. So, you open the door, Mata, and invite everyone through. So, box text?
Box text.
Box tag.
Box text.
Custom box
We do
text.
Can we do the box text thing?
You should be able to do the box text emoticon. It should be available for everyone as long as you're a follower of
look
the
at that.
channel.
It's been done.
Oh yeah. The only emoji that you won't have access to is the animated one, and that's for subscribers only.
Nice.
But the door opens into a large, warm manor foyer. The walls are rich, dark wood. The floors are bright white marble. There's a door to the left with delicious smells coming from it. The sounds and smells of a kitchen in full swing. To the right, a set of sliding doors that are mostly closed save for one small open sliver. The sounds of laughter and conversation creep through, but not clearly enough to make individual words out. Just the sound of a family sitting down for dinner. A servant is stationed in front of these doors, human appearance though their face lacks any features and their skin is like solid darkness. In the middle, a grand staircase winds up to the second floor, lined with the doors to various bedrooms. The wall is filled with portraits showing a line of succession, presumable of Marta's family, as Tenebrae appears in about every third. The real eye-catcher, though, is the huge set of curtains on the wall at the top of the stairs, hiding something, though a large rope indicates it may be unveiled. Tenebrae approaches you, looking more comfortable than you have ever seen him. Welcome, one and all, to Maxwell Manor. So, do you want to explain this for the stream and chat and for the rest of the party?
So this is a permanent version of Magnificent Mansion.
Yes.
I set it up with Roger. It's sort of built on the memories I have of my childhood home. But you're always welcome to come in here. There's always food and a place to sleep. It'll be useful in dungeons and stuff like that. But I have something for all of you. And Marta goes up the stairs and turns to everyone. I had this commissioned a while ago, so I'm sorry if it's not entirely accurate anymore. But I felt it was something that would be good for all of us. You've become very dear friends to me. I wouldn't trade you for the world.
Wait. That was a lovely fucking moment, but I want to perception check that sentence.
Wow, really?
Sorry.
Wow.
No, keep going,
Okay.
Keep going, please.
No, it's
sorry.
fine.
So,
with
yep.
that, yeah, Marta pulls the cord.
Are we supposed to?
I mean, I know chat can see it. I know the stream can see it.
Oh my god! Well, this is awesome.
Look at the stream. Holy shit.
It should have showed up for old players, but whatever.
Cool.
But
I'll drop
Oh,
it
I wasn't
the
in Dragon's
chat.
Veil. That's probably why.
Is it in the Dragon's Veil that I have to go see it?
well, that's
Well, this is awesome, Nick.
Yes. I had little to do with this. I knew it was coming. That's about it. But yeah, Nick had this commissioned.
Wow. Awesome.
That is pretty rad.
Cool.
Very cool.
Can't fucking find it anymore. Oh god.
Can't
We
fucking
need
find
email
what?
somewhere.
Can I have the file so I can put it as my new desktop background?
Yeah, that's the thing
Aw.
I'm trying to find desperately.
Right.
Man, he's so fucking swole.
Who's fucking
That's
swole?
very-
Quintus.
That's very cool.
I feel that's accurate.
Look at those shoulders. He doesn't even have a World of Warcraft pauldron on, and his fucking shoulders are massive.
Oh my god, he's not nude. I thought he was nude.
I've dropped the link in chat. This is from I'll drop their Twitter in stream chat.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be good. That is
Cool.
some really
I was
nice
gonna say thank you.
art style. I like
Yep.
it.
That's it. I was looking for him on Twitter, but you found it
Is this-
earlier.
Is this the same guy you got to do your
Brometroid. I love it.
yours?
Yes.
Ah, okay, cool. I love it. The art style's uniform. It's very cool.
I thought it was cool. And if all the players are happy, I'll probably update their tokens to represent these images.
Absolutely. Yeah, yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, yeah. Yep.
That will
Super
probably be
cool.
done before next week, along with the other graphical things that I need to do. Because reasons. But... shit, well, how do your characters respond?
That is totally wicked!
And that's the second Incredibles reference for the night.
Oh, what's our limit?
It's all right, Matt. We've still got time.
It's fine,
Detective,
it's fine.
I don't know what to say. This is almost too much.
I
Thank you. I'm touched.
I turn around and face away from people, and there's a little crack in Quintus's voice. I'm like, it's really dusty in here.
Single manly tear.
Eyes.
Tenebrae shoots you on glare.
It's immaculate.
Look, you've even got the smelly boots that Rose wears. The leather burnt ones.
Oh, fuck. Wow, detective, this is thank you.
Always welcome.
Now we need to look cool elsewhere.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, you've got a lot to live up to now.
Well, where to from here? We explored the matter a little bit, but it's Mage's Magnificent Mansion, but a more permanent version of it.
Instilling the current infrastructure of the day, I feel like we should get a move on. But we will be returning here for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because the fate of the city might be in balance. I'm sure you understand.
Absolutely. We'll grab some food to
Okay.
go,
Alright.
and then where are we going?
We're heading to the Twin Princes down in the southwest of the city.
Perfect.
Are we just gonna bring this guy with us everywhere? And I refer to the rabbit
Painting?
prince.
Oh. Sorry, I'm an idiot.
Yes,
Just for reference, on that, how big is this painting?
Oh,
Is it
it's-
larger than life?
It's, I'll
That
tell
is a
you
good
how big it
question.
is.
It's definitely bigger than a portrait, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
But we should address the Rabbit Prince in the room.
Yes.
What are you doing with him?
I can buy us an hour. Let me see how long I can buy us with the dimensional lock. I don't know how long I can buy us with the dimensional lock and sticking him in a room, but it's not long.
Well, look, with the Cold Iron Manacles on him, most of his Fey abilities
Oh
will
fuck!
be
I can buy us. I can
shut
buy us a
down.
day. Yeah, I can buy us a day for teleportation and planar effects.
I can lock him in a freezer.
Want to do that?
Consider that as a backup plan.
Yeah.
You know that literally the only reason that doesn't work is because microwaving us takes too long and kills us.
What?
Like it works. freezing a hamster
The
and
more
reheating
you
it with
know.
the microwave works.
Isn't it still? It's as in it's still alive.
Yes.
Yeah,
We microwave it
so
back to life.
With Sam.
But because we're too big, we freeze too slowly and we heat up too slowly.
So as in, by the time our brain's alive and requesting oxygen, our brain hasn't gotten enough oxygen and it's dead because our heart hasn't unthawed.
Yeah.
You're telling me that if we could find a way to insta-microwave a human being, we could also find a way to like.
I think the
freeze us
freezing is
forever.
the difficult bit.
This
Well,
is a weird conversation
city's
that
kind
I
of in
don't want to be
danger.
having in my house.
Okay,
I'm
that's fair.
just saying, if we could freeze the rabbit prince quickly enough.
Alright, I think we just stick a dimensional lock on wherever we leave him and just go, yes?
if that's what you want to do,
Love God.
I mean, technically you could lock him in here, but that's probably going to be a bad idea.
We lock him in a room and guarantee that he's not getting out?
If you're going to stick dimensional lock on it, and he's got his manacles on, then he's probably not going anywhere. But
I hate the word probably. Fuck, I hate the
fucking
word probably.
okay, give me an
Oh, shit.
occult check then.
Avec plaisir. Yeah, avec plaisir.
Matthew, roll a d5.
Less pleasure.
Why am I rolling a d5?
Wait. Is this an occult lore check, Matt?
Oh, okay. It is an occult check.
Fuck. But it's the lore for the rabbit, yes? Oh fuck, I don't know. I'll re-roll it.
Oh,
Can't be much
Halcyon's got a
worse.
spare hero point.
There we go. I got a 38.
A 38. Look, with the cold iron manacles on his wrists, most of his Fey abilities will probably not work at all. And if they
Right.
do work, they'll be fuzzy at the very best. So if you just lock him in a room...
Alright, let's just do that then. Lock him in a room and let's go. Gotta get to our rendezvous. Alright.
Also, he's probably going to be knocked out for quite a while.
Awesome. Plan on that then.
What?
Just to aid with that, I just fire 3 second-level sleep spells into the back of his unconscious head.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Stay asleep.
Stay in bed, stay in bed, stay in bed.
Stay in bed. Like,
Yeah, just gonna drop 3 sleeps,
just-
that's fine.
yeah, just drop him.
We'll put the fake creature into a coma for a while. It's fine.
Good asshole.
He
Deserves
wasn't
it.
that much of an
He
asshole.
stabbed somebody. Blame somebody we like for it.
He stabbed
Alright.
me real good.
He did stab Nick real good.
Well, no, he
Nick-
carded you.
Nick, that doesn't take a whole lot.
No, but
I
it's
love
still
you.
a dick move.
It's still a dick move.
So,
Alright, let's go.
to the pair of princes.
The Pale of Princes, yes.
Alright. Unfortunately, I do not have box text for this place, but what I
could
do
make some up.
have...
Then it would be box text, wouldn't it? Fuck.
As you approach the pair of princes pop-up pub. God, I haven't practiced this before stream, I still screwed it up. As you approach, it does seem more like a beer garden than a proper pub, but the actual section where they have the bar and everything else like that looks like it's been situated on top of a storybook of some sort. One puppet sits behind the bar, serving drinks, talking to customers, while another one is kind of bashing about serving drinks.
I have never wanted to zoom in on a goblin's face more than that one.
It's a pretty cool face, right? Does he have a?
He's wearing a bow.
Does he have a?
That's how you know it's a
princely
girl goblin.
racket.
What was the question?
Does he have a princely racket?
Well, both of
Does he
the
have
puppets are wearing
a-
crowns.
Do they have a big seal upon their jacket?
Oh, I'm not sure about the seal.
Do we see a kobold around anywhere?
Yes, Rekarek is in attendance, and he seems to be sitting with a human woman. Who you don't immediately recognize, but with a perception check...
Oh,
Yep, that's us.
Yeah.
Right,
Matt.
got it. Uh-huh.
did we go via the coins?
Don't.
You can go over via the coins if you like.
I would like to go via the coins and spend 50 GP for a greater eagle eye elixir
Yeah.
recipe.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Jeez.
Sorry,
Well-
I DC'd. What are we privately rolling? Some perceptions?
Perception
Some
check.
perceptions.
Detective.
Hello.
You do recognize the woman, as do you, Rose.
Is it our boss?
It is your boss.
Fuck.
With Rekarek.
Yep.
Worlds colliding.
Something like that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But no, she's sitting at one of the barrels and she's dyed her hair, or she's, just doing a basic disguise to kind of make herself look inconspicuous. And Rekarek's kind of, well, this is his area, so it's not like it's unusual for him to be here. But he sees you and waves you over.
Well, I knew the disguises weren't worth shit. Fuck.
No offense, but the Raven gives you away.
The Raven's not here. She's flying. Anyway, keep going. Sorry.
Well, no, also, I've had someone who told me that you were on the way, so you're
That's fair.
expected.
That's fucking fair.
But no, take a seat, we'll get some drinks.
Already there.
Good Foley work. Whoever's
Right?
on that, well done.
Good work. he orders some drinks and they get brought out by the little puppet. Does Chorus react at all?
Chorus is in my pocket and can't see anything, but if he could, he would be freaking the fuck out. He will be.
Well, Recorrect says, so, how much do you know? Don't worry, you're safe to talk here.
Very little. Annoyingly.
The commander speaks up and goes, yes, Quintus.
Just greeting.
You know nothing. Last we heard, we were heading to absolve the previous acting Primarch, and now he's in ship, and we're up Shit's Creek.
Things have turned south very, very quickly. That's putting it lightly, but that's pretty much where we're at the moment.
To
Lady
be fair,
Terimor has made moves against the city then, so I hush go ahead.
she did have a very good plan. If any of us realized that it would have taken a week to get this man, we probably would have figured out something else.
I assume that the previous Primarch has already been put to trial and sentenced, and we're too late for that.
He's being held for trial.
Oh, he's been held for trial. Oh,
He's on the ship, Quintus.
yes, of course. I thought that was like he's on the ship for sentencing. It seems ludicrous to put someone on the prison ship waiting trial. So inconvenient.
This
Gotta
way
go
they
to
don't
court
have...
back and forth all the time.
Well, this way he doesn't have to be brought back onto the land, does he?
Does he not need to do that for going to court?
I mean, what if he's innocent? Anyway.
There's a
It just-
significant
Sorry, you go
chance that if he went to trial, he would be released. And I
Not
don't
enough
think,
evidence?
well, not enough
I
evidence to begin
see.
with. He has a reputation as well.
So you think that the trial will just stall forever?
It's just gonna be, the trial's just not gonna happen.
I see.
So what do you need us to do?
Can we do?
Well,
Oh, we can do so much.
I mean, no, look, there's a lot that can be done. But our first priority is getting Wynsal out of the Black Whale.
Easy.
Not time for the Lady Terimor to take a vacation?
It can be two things.
I mean, that's the eventual plan. Honestly, something will have to be done about her, but until we can... I highly suspect that Wynsal is being held as hostage. If anyone moves against her, he gets put to death.
Okay. Is the black warded against teleportation?
She just kind of narrows her eyes at you. Yes. No, absolutely.
Is how high up though?
I'll put it this way, you're not getting in the way.
Are you telling me I couldn't teleport us 1,000 feet above it and have us drop down?
But it's not static, right? It's a boat. It moves around.
Yes, but you can float using featherfall.
Technically,
Or just fly.
I mean, if we're that
You-
easy...
Can you fly us all there?
No, but I do sure have a summonable turtle dragon.
That's true. Can it fly us all there?
It's a hell of an entrance.
Not a turtle dragon's strong point is flight, but
What about
Swimming?
swim?
yeah, no, that's the.
I
More to the
assume they
point,
have
they will
cannons,
see you
though.
coming.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. Which was why we hold like, I just drop us out of the sky and then we come in from above, where they're
Yeah.
hopefully not looking.
Why would
I-
anyone look up? It's a boat.
Here's the thing, I really like that idea as well, and it still involves a turtle dragon.
How does it involve the turtle dragon? Does the turtle dragon catch us?
Nope.
Okay, go ahead. Explain.
Well, they probably don't have any defenses from above, so
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they do, but continue.
turtle dragon.
We just
To
drop
be
a turtle
clear,
dragon on
before we
from-
before we run away with ourselves.
Yes, what are the
You would
defenses?
you would like us to get this person out of the prison You would
No,
like the
probably
prison
alive.
left intact otherwise? Would you like this done covertly?
Well, look, if you assault the prison directly, he's probably just going to be killed. He's being held hostage.
So
You
we at least
think?
need to secure him before
Alright.
get
The prison
How do, you,
director.
Calamitous.
how do you recommend we do that, then?
SEAL Team
One of
6
my-
star.
Well, I have one of my decover agents for Star Watch involved with the criminal enterprises here in Absalom. He tells me that there's a crime lord that has a way, a secret way
Into the prison.
into the prison.
God, I
can
hope it's a secret tunnel.
He
Alright.
can smuggle us into
I
the
wish
prison.
I knew.
How well do you know the ship?
I don't know it well at all. I've dropped off prisoners there. That's about it.
Who in the city right now would know about the ship?
See, that's the problem with the Black Whale. People don't usually return from it.
What about ex-crew members, ex-captains? There must be some
My-
kind of connection you
My
have.
understanding
surely.
is being posted is about as bad as being sent there.
Pretty much. And also, they've replaced a lot of guards recently.
If they've replaced them, have they killed the old ones? Surely if they've just replaced them, then they're going to be in the city now, able to be talked to.
Rose,
Might have just moved them from the crew cabin to the prison cabin.
a lot of people have been going missing.
I'm deeply concerned that the 4+ of us are some kind of linchpin that keeps this city working. We were gone for a week and this happened.
Well, look, we had no way of knowing that you'd be stuck there for a week.
Ah, yes, so things could have gone a lot worse.
Well, we
Nice.
were hoping you would come back very quickly with the rubber prints and we would resolve all of this very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as it became clear that you weren't coming back and Wynsal was being whisked away to the Black Whale, I had people knocking on my door to replace me.
Fantastic. Should we deal
So-
with them as well? Or...
Yeah, who is currently in your position?
Oh,
Is it an
look,
outsider, presumably?
yeah, look, they're a functionary. They're not doing
Sure.
anything. They're not doing anything wrong. They've just been assigned the position for now.
Cool.
But they're definitely not someone that we can trust.
Oh, absolutely not.
I don't mean this to sound offensive considering where we are, but have you thought of using them as a puppet?
We have,
That's why I said what I said first.
the puppet that's rolling around doing the serving just kind of gives you a thumbs up and keeps going.
That guy's on the level.
We've considered a lot of options. For me, I grabbed all of my trusted, like all the people I could trust, and I got them out of Absalom as quickly as possible. She kind of gestures out to the bay with her head and goes, "My ship's out there. And it's loaded up."
So,
See,
no, sorry. So, you're just going to run then?
Oh, no, as in we're waiting for a time to strike.
Even better. Good news. The time has come. We
Wow.
have returned.
Hence why we want you to get into the Black Whale and secure Wynsal. That way we can
Excellent
assault the
idea.
Black Whale.
I dislike that the idea of Operation Skyfall has been neutered, but I'm willing to approach it other ways before we eventually go with Operation Skyfall. So, who is this crime lord that you want us to talk to?
Adele.
Sorry, what?
Who is the criminal contact that you know of that you
No,
want us to
no,
talk
what
to?
Halcyon said.
Adele.
Because they're
Ah.
rolling in the deep? Or.
No, because she was against the Skyfall.
Ah.
What? She did the Skyfall.
I knew she did. Don't worry.
It's fine.
Fucking, just keep going.
His name is Miyogimo. I will put it in chat.
Alright, where can we find this Miyogimo?
Well, I have one of my deep cover agents that's going to make contact with you very shortly, and he will tell you where the meeting's going to be and everything like that. I kind of have to leave pretty quickly because I know people are looking for me.
Okay, when you say that someone's going to make contact with us quickly, do you mean like stick around at this table or wait a few days?
You'll be looking. It should be very soon. We don't have the time to leave this a couple of days. But
So wait at this table.
he's a bald man, lots of scars.
Alright.
Now,
Probably replaces Barber then.
now, if you'll excuse me, I better get back to my ship.
Sam. Fuck's sake.
I just
if
got
we
that.
need
Fuck you.
to, are we to contact you?
I assume turn up at her ship.
We'll send a bird.
Send a bird, send a signal.
What's the signal?
I mean, can any of you do dancing lights?
We can
Every-
set Rose on fire. And
Everyone looks at Rose. Rose looks at Lenore. Lenore looks at Chorus. Chorus is staring wistfully at the dancing bartender.
So none of you can like do dancing lights.
We would send up a fireball from the shore. That would be the signal.
A flare, something.
Yeah, that's what we'll call it.
Yeah,
Particularly if
sure.
you need rescue from the Black Whale when you eventually get there.
Okay, sounds good. Tell you what,
Okay.
do you think this assault on the Black Whale will be any time in the near future? As
Sure.
in this evening?
Probably not, no.
Do have time.
This is one of the most secure prisons in Absalom. It's
Okay.
as much as I love the idea of simply dropping on in, it's really not that kind of place.
Alright. Question.
Yes.
Lenore can be the focus point for my spells.
Yes.
If a spell needs multiple focus points, can Lenore act as one of them? Like, if I send Lenore to the ship at the beginning of the day, and then I cast telepathic communication, can I tag Halcyon, Nick, myself, Quintus, and the captain? Lenore's there? Not rules is written. It's up to you.
I don't see why not.
Okay, cool.
That's a clever use of an ability that you have.
Thank you. Alright, I still want Operation Skyfall to be considered, because the idea of dropping a turtle dragon onto a ship from 1,500 feet up while we parachute into the hole that he made feels fucking awesome. But I understand if it's probably not a good idea if the ship full of criminals doesn't get destroyed.
Well-
drop a massive turtle, punch a hole, and then find the Primarch at the bottom squished.
You know what, Sam? We have access to enough money to resurrect somebody. If he fucking dies, we'll just resurrect him. It'll be fine.
I mean, he's
Right.
the acting Primarch of Absalom. I'm pretty sure he has a resurrection clause.
Yeah.
Cool, so
I
we
like
don't
that
even
would
have
be
to
a
pay
thing.
for it.
Wow, that's great.
What is a resurrection clause?
In case of death, your resurrection is already paid for.
Okay, well there you go.
It's essentially fantasy life alert.
Yeah. Life alert. Yes, exactly. So, as long as no one's disabled his life alert.
Well, the acting Primarch's fallen, and he's getting up.
Alright, cool. Let's go. Let's just. I guess we're just chilling, aren't we? Fuck.
The commander goes, well, look. I wish we could have met on better circumstances, but things are what they are. If
Yeah.
you see any first guard, avoid them.
Let's hope.
Are they
Let's-
specifically on the lookout for us?
They're specifically on the lookout for you, and also I'm pretty sure they're not human anymore.
I take it
Oh.
my identity has been
Can
compromised.
can you back up?
Yes?
Fucking what? Are they statues?
Oh my god.
No. We're not 100% sure what they
Oh.
are. We have suspicions,
okay,
though.
It's alright. It's okay.
Alright, Burdick lore roll. If
Yep.
I think it was Miasma, what was her name? The god that we think is now conferring with
Masama, yes.
If Mistama was to replace humans with other humanoid creatures, what would those most likely be, Matt?
Oh, give me
Do the
a verdict.
proteins have the ability to shapeshift?
I can't. Do proteans have the ability to shapeshift and speak, though? I can't find me. I don't know where I am.
I know Quintus is off in the corner.
That's because there were two of them.
I'm gonna say you're under Marta. Never mind.
No, I'm not anywhere. I'm just gonna.
Oh, there you are.
Alright, let's try it out. Verdict lore. Nice!
Yay.
I mean, 41. Okay, so proteins, they are capable of shapeshifting
And speech.
and speech,
Okay,
but
so
they're chaotic beings. So the ruse is never really that great.
Yeah. Their heart just isn't in it.
okay.
Well, maintaining it is something of an annoyance.
Alright,
Like,
best
for
ways to
instance,
Go ahead.
for instance, they can mimic someone, they can talk, but doing the little things like infiltrating a family
Yeah.
or keeping up the ruse of a job, that's probably out of their purview.
Got it.
Likewise, demons also have been known for doing such trickery, especially the more high-powered ones.
And it seems like it seems potential that she would have used some of those.
Yes.
Okay, so demons and. Okay, and is there anything we need to know about primordials? Not primordials. Fuck.
Proteans.
Proteans, rather.
They're destructive. They're powerful.
Are they
They
weak to
can-
anything?
They're weak to lore.
LAW or LOR?
LAW.
LAW.
Okay, so they're weak to lawful damage.
Yes. Axiomatic damage.
How do you deal lawful damage again?
There's a specific
With
rune that
a
allows you to do
judge's
it.
gavel.
You
Wow.
throw the book at
Okay.
them.
Yes.
Specific runes and spells.
All right.
Um,
Cool.
She
Okay.
continues and goes, she says,
Okay.
look, parting note, I have sent word to Access. I have one or two friends there. I haven't got a response back.
Cool. I'll keep that in mind.
For those of you who know what that's about, that's good. I'm not going to explain it, but
Base cops.
I'll have a good time, I guess.
Hmm.
I'll see you all later.
Let's hope so.
She goes behind a tree and kind of lifts her hat off and disappears.
That is a good tree. Hey,
Oh,
listen.
I can do it too.
No, wait. You stay here. I need you for a second.
No, I'm gonna disappear, Matt. I'm gonna
Oh god.
hide.
Fuck.
Stealth check.
From my chair. I will hide.
Oh god. Yeah, no, you look around and Halcyon's just Batmaned out of there.
Motherfucker. Okay, listen. Since they're potentially looking for, well, us, my suggestion was, while we're waiting here for the bald guy, just to split up while we drink. I needed to talk to Halcyon.
A shame he's gone, isn't it?
You fucker.
You're enjoying this far too much.
I can literally disappear without any effort, Matt. Of course I am.
I'm going to go over there. I'm hoping Halcyon joins me.
You can still hear me. Like I'm
Yeah, but I can't see you, and that makes things awkward.
It's just unnerving.
all you have to do is just look.
I refuse.
As you're kind of discussing this plan, though, a gentleman sits down at your barrel and pulls back his hood, revealing a very scarred face.
Ah, Commander Shepard, I see.
Grimwald, actually. I've been told you're the ones who are supposed to be breaking the Primarch out.
Sorry, sir. That seat's taken. We're waiting for someone.
You're waiting for me.
He sits down in Halcyon's seat where Halcyon still is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Just
like
jumps up and goes, "Oh, sorry, didn't see you there."
My word. And you would be
Grimwald.
pleasure.
Mm,
Quintus.
your reputation precedes you. It's a good reputation as well.
Excellent. Excellent.
Now,
So I assume you know what we want, right?
I do. I wish we didn't have to be going this angle, but it looks like it's just how things are gonna have to go.
Speaking off the record, why is it that you have a way to smuggle things onto a prison ship?
I don't. I know someone who can.
Bridges, you should know how this business goes. No one knows anything. They only know someone that does.
That's correct.
That is very true.
It is a long, tedious line to get anything done.
Which, unfortunately, is why a lot of people in my position have a tendency to be turncoats.
Fascinating. So who do we need to meet and when?
I've organized a meeting for you with Mirgimo.
Will you be attending?
I will not be attending, because he knows my face.
Where will we be going?
You'll be going to a small restaurant in the Puddles.
Oh.
Now, good news for you, he doesn't know about your friend here.
Good news for us, we don't have to eat anything there.
Well,
Which
as I'm
friend
told-
of us is that?
He kind of gestures to Rekorek.
I see. Yes,
So-
continue. Sorry.
If anything goes south, you've got backup. He doesn't know this, and, I think that's better for everyone.
I have never felt safer than when I am in the puddles with the kobolds watching out for me.
Rekorek tries to hide it, but there's a definite blush that goes over his face.
How do
Which
The
is-
Ripple
kobolds
Watch, I
can't
should
blush,
say.
Matt, but it's a
Yeah,
nice
the-
thought.
I was getting there. Jeez.
Go on.
Even though he's a kobold,
Mm-hmm.
he just kind of
There's
gets
a-
that blushy face about him.
There's a particular oil that they secrete from under their scales that gives them a bit of
They're
a
like a-
sheen.
They're
They're
like,
like-
a cat.
Their scale edges become really like coruscated and defined. They go like sparkly.
Or they just
Mr.
pull the
Sparkler.
face.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
God.
really easy to draw in anime. Trust me.
Do
Yeah.
not Google blushing kobold. Just don't. Just don't. Just don't.
Too
late.
Oh, I have seen some things. It's fine. But he continues and go, yes, you will be meeting him there.
Okay. Very good.
Alright,
Apparently, he owns the restaurant to some
I was
extent,
about to
but
say, yeah, is that
tonight.
their establishment? Yeah.
yes. The plan is for you to have dinner with him, because he wishes to discuss some of his plans with you. He has
Of course.
he has aspirations of becoming a major crime lord in Absalom.
Aren't they all?
Someone's got to do it.
So he's gonna need to trust you before he tells you how to get into the Black Whale.
I think I can work something out.
I love that. But I love that tone of voice. By the way, that tone of voice that the detective just did gives me lots of confidence. Genuinely. Someone else is going to have a fucking awful time.
Yet the Grimwald is kind of just has the slightest of smirk on his face. He's just like, no, actually, I'm kind of confident that all of you can actually pull this off. When I was first
Right.
told about the plan, no, but I started looking into each of you, and well, some of you are harder to find information on than others, but what I have
By
found out has been
design.
good. Yeah, no, he's directly referencing you in that instance, Halcyon.
seem you have us at a disadvantage, sir.
Well, that means I'm doing my job. I'm in
So,
Starwatch
same.
as a deep cover agent for looking after the gangs here.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I thought he was like some shady underworld character.
Same
Frankly,
diff.
probably will not
Approached
be
my-
reappearing in this game.
Great to him a bit.
Well, give me an underworld check. You've got it, Quintus.
Yeah.
That's true. Let's roll underworld. It's under the world. I got 33.
You have seen this guy around,
Okay, yep.
and he's kind of known as a Johnson.
Yep.
Like he's the guy you go to when you need to get a job organized, and he organizes the people for it.
Yep.
No tears.
He knows someone that needs a thing, and he knows some people that can do some stuff.
Yeah, no, he's well connected.
Gotcha. Is, with that lore check, the person that we're going to see, Miyagito?
Miyagimo.
Is that just like another name for crowbar, and it's just a...
I would love for it to be just Crowbar.
Please be Crowbar.
It's not crowbar,
Okay,
unfortunately.
just
Dash out hopes and dreams.
This
straight away,
game
why not?
sucks.
With that check, however, I can let you know that you have heard of him.
Yeah.
He came onto the scene like 5 years ago. He
Mhm.
mostly operates within the puddles, but he's been having trouble getting a true foothold that would gain
Yes,
him too much of a
that-
reputation.
leads to Rekarek. I assume you have heard of this person before? What do you know of them?
Oh, we were closing in on him.
I see.
No, look, one of the reasons I'm a part of this meeting at all is because we were about to bust him.
Cool.
Is there anything that they have done to the Ripple Watch that has become personal? Like, are you actively feuding with them, or is it just trying to clean the streets? And is it personal?
It's not personal, it's just cleaning the streets. The guy's a scumbag, and he works for scumbags. And he's got a little bit of magic about him, so he's a concern. But he's low enough on the totem pole, we can actually handle him. But if we go on a raid, then he's probably going to get very tight-lipped.
Absolutely.
And yeah, we could interrogate him. We could go through the entire process, but that could take days.
So if he's useful to us, you are happy to hold off for a little bit?
That's the plan. Once your business is settled with him, though, we're taking him in. Like,
Is there anything
Don't worry about
while
that.
we meet him that you would like us to take particular note of?
Or... if you can find out how many guards he has. Like his personal attendance. We have a
We'll have-
suspicion they're undead, but we don't know for sure.
We'll have to make a stop on the way at the casino, but yes, we can figure that out.
The casino, what for?
I'm gonna hire the two door guards to be our guards, and then when you get to the meeting, naturally, like, all right, go to the guard playroom, and they can figure it out. from there.
Oh god, I didn't even remember what their names were.
Trevor and
Yep.
someone. Like
Trevor and
Trevor
something.
and some like edgelordy name, like Basher or something.
Yeah.
Don't be
Trevor was the
suspicious,
Minotaur,
don't.
wasn't it?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, Trevor.
And you had made great friends with them, so that will probably take a diplomacy check, and that's about it. Especially if you're gonna just give them a couple of gold pieces for the night.
Oh yeah, I because I did their job. I know what their nightly wage is. I'm gonna
Yeah.
offer them 10 times that, and a firm handshake and an explanation of like, hey, so you know who I am now, right? Like,
Well, Grimwald says, so that's the plan.
I mean, it seems straightforward thus far, right? Right,
Look,
everyone, right?
Yeah.
He's
I
probably
want a
good.
kobold flamer detachment on standby, though.
Hmm. That's probably wise.
Recorrect
Yes, this
says,
is a
done.
Nice.
How many points is that, Sam? Kobold Flamer detachment?
Wow, Nerdums are crossing over. That's fun. Look, he's gonna probably send you on a few errands. Hopefully, it's not gonna take up too much of your time.
Okay.
But that said, he's
Guess
probably
we're just
gonna
gonna
send
be-
you out to take down some of his rivals. That works for everyone.
It might be fun if he gets to send us out anywhere at all.
Well,
I'm
that
sure
will be
that
up
we
to
can-
him.
I'm sure that we can work off the information that he's willing to offer, rough some people up, and then make sure that the kobolds get the cleanup, or the Ripple Watch rather, get the cleanup on his enemies.
Yeah, no, and Rex just kind of smiling ear to ear at that. Just like,
But
Razor Hall got taken down. That's a feather. We can start dismantling some of the crime families in the puddles. Even better.
how much common knowledge is our involvement with the Ripple Watch?
It's not really common knowledge at all beyond the puddles. And regarding the puddles, it's mostly the association with Rose.
Yeah.
Pardon?
Well,
Again?
Rose's association with the Ripple Guard.
Yes.
All the details aren't exactly known, but yes, people have seen Rose with the Ripple Guard quite a lot. And as subtle as the kobolds would like to be, they were still kind of watching your place for a while.
That's true.
But at the same time, we're in Starwatch, and Rose lives in the puddles, so for him to have a bit of an interaction with the local constabulary, not crazy.
Not crazy at all.
necessarily common street knowledge that we literally fund them,
Well,
or that we
I'm-
jump-started them.
I'd love to say that, but I did get drunk and start bragging about it about a week ago. I'm sorry. I didn't think it would be relevant. I was like, I believe in the kobolds. You should too.
Grimwald
someone was
speaks
like-
up and goes, 2 weeks.
Yeah, okay. Well, exactly. But someone was like, if you believed in the kobolds, why don't you put your money where your mouth is? And I was like, bitch, I already did. I
That
put my
was
money exactly
Wreck-a-Wreck.
where my mouth
He was also drunk, and he was trying to get more money.
Fuck. I didn't notice. I didn't recognize him. So that might be on me. My bad.
Or was it Maz? It was Maz.
It was Maz. No, I...
Rekarek goes, no, it's absolutely Maz. Look, he can put away his drink.
Anyway, please, let's move on.
Yeah, drinks with the power of 3, for sure.
Anyway. So, I will give you the address. He writes an address down on a piece of paper and kind of slides it over to all of you. That's where you're meeting him. It's going to be something of an early dinner. So I'd get there pretty quickly. If you want to do a stop or two, then that's fine. But you are expected.
Alright, should we do it?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
Lenore, are you busy for like, I don't know, 10 minutes or so?
Lenore is currently circling above because she's the most distinctive member of our party.
God damn it, why is everyone I need never around?
But I can grab her if you need me to.
I would love that thing.
What do you need her to do? We can just kind of talk these days.
So the entire time, like, this conversation's been going on, Mata
Yep.
has been, like, writing out a letter.
Yep.
I'd just like this delivered to a
Not Reginald. Not Reginald.
no,
not
no.
Reginald.
a building in the Ascendant Court, if that's
Okay.
at all possible.
Done. Lenore comes out of the sky with like a fucking bolt of lightning. Just booking it, snatches it out of my hand, and books off. And what exactly do you want done with it?
Delivered to the temple of, I believe it's called Akakek or Achakek.
Oh, wow. Really? You're going there?
Yeah, dog.
Okay.
Oh, these red mantis
They
assassins.
wasted my time.
Oh fuck! Are you paying Red Mantis people? Awesome. All right. Well, yeah, it's winging off.
All right then. Well, this escalated. Considering the time, we might stop for the break here,
Okay.
but
Then head for dinner.
then head for dinner.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
But before we hit before we go to intermission, I just want to say that the Paraprince's Puppet Pop-Up Pub is actually available on the Pathfinder Infinite website. It's actually a part of the new Queer Finder magazine that was released, I think it was this week? No, it was late last week it was released. But I think I've got the link for it working. No, I do not. I will post the link for it in the chat during the break. But along with the pub, it also has a bunch of items that are specific for the place. It also has a lot of information about new areas around Absalom that you can go and visit, and I do seriously suggest you check it out. Pathfinder 2 is slowly accelerating its content creation, particularly on the community side of things, and the magazine in question it's really top quality work, I gotta say, especially for the $10. But that said, we're just gonna go have a 10-minute break, get a drink, because it's summer here in Australia and we're kind of sweating up a storm. But other than that, we'll be back soon. See you then.
Yeah,
Hey everyone, and we're back! Well, most of us are back. It's fine though. But we're all rested, we've had our drinks refilled. Oh. So, Quintus, you're making a stop off at the Lucky Nimbus.
Yes, please. Yeah, what, just to clarify, just to get an idea of where we're at, what time of day is it? It's evening, I take it.
Early evening. So
Early
the sun
evening,
is
okay.
the sun is still setting.
Yep.
And it's summer.
Yep.
So
okay, so it's a bit warm. It's later. It's like 8 o'clock or something. Yeah. Got it.
and don't think I'm going to bother. But heading to the Lucky Nimbus, you know where it is. You worked there for a little while.
Yep.
Collecting a little bit of a double wage for a bit.
Yeah.
And the two bouncers, Trevor and Crusher.
It was Crusher, was it?
I have no idea, but it sounds good.
I think so, yeah.
But they kind of greet you and go, Quintus, it's been an age.
Not as long for me, but that's not important. But I have missed you. How are you, my friends?
Oh, we're fine. Working the door still.
I give Crusher a playful tap on the bicep, like, oh, been working out clearly.
You know it.
Look, last minute, and I hate to spring it on you, especially while you're on the job, but I need a favor, and I'm happy to pay. But it does mean you have to clock off early.
Ooh. Give me a diplomacy check.
Absolutely. I will pull out my just for reference, what were they getting paid a day? Do I remember?
Look, they're specialists. So it was probably, what, half a gold a day? Maybe a gold?
User joined your
Okay,
channel.
cool. Yeah, so I
Money was
pull
moved
out
to your channel.
I pull out a coin purse and start counting out like a couple of platinum pieces into my palm.
Yep.
As part of my diplomacy check. For 32.
Oh no, look, with the platinum pieces you're pulling out as well, that's enough.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Excellent.
Like, I understand it's bad form, but maybe 3 platinum pieces and you can split it however you want.
Well, I think Crusher has a stomachache. Crusher just kind of looks at him quizzically, at which point Trevor punches him in the stomach.
Look, it would be unwise for him to go alone. You should probably take him home.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'll escort him home, yeah?
Yeah.
The streets are dangerous these days. You don't know who you can trust.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, where's Crusher's home this evening? Just so I know.
Look, I'll give you 5 minutes and then you can follow us.
Alright, okay.
Wow, that's so generous.
Well,
They
gotta go to the change room and change out of there.
They gotta get to
Bouncer
civvies and
costumes.
stuff. Sure enough, they pretty much dash off. back into this casino. Crusher is kind of limping a little bit, winded for some reason.
Yep.
But
Walk it off.
eventually, the 5 minutes pass and they kind of come back out in their civilian clothes.
Excellent. Look, super simple. We're going to a meet and greet. You don't need to talk to anyone. There's not going to be any fighting. I just need you to look tough, which is why I thought you were the perfect people for the job. And once we go into the meeting, all I need you to do is tell me how many of lackeys they have. Not that you're lackeys.
Oh no, look, this is like a one-time deal, isn't it?
You know how it works. You just, sometimes these things you just have to show up with a bit of muscle, and I thought, why not the best muscle in town?
Aw, thanks, Quiz. It's appreciated.
The coolest money interrogation technique I ever saw was somebody put one palm out outstretched and took gold pieces in the other.
Yep.
And just started dropping them and said, if I stop, I take it all back. And just like started dropping them one by one.
Yep, that's
And, like,
nice.
if I stop, I take my hand away.
Yep. That's
Right.
quite good.
That's back up in one form. We've got some kobold flamers coming too. That's all we should need, right? If anything goes south.
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, let's go.
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
Before we do that, Rose, you're a local to the area. Give me a lore check.
Matt, I thought you'd never ask. You sweetheart. 2035.
Well, you recognize the address as a technically a restaurant known as the Royal Cod.
Okay. And I would like to say that everyone in the world is a Puddles resident waiting to happen. Just so we're clear.
Well,
12-year-olds telling you how they fucked your mom.
What?
one bad day away from being in the puddles, that's for sure.
Exactly. Everyone's one bad day away from being in the Puddles resident. Oh,
think-
okay.
Except for us. I think one bad day is we're one bad day away from being with Pharasma.
Well,
You're not wrong. Alright, so what do I know about this place?
look, like I said, it's technically a restaurant. You absolutely know it's a front for a crime operation of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
You're not particularly sure what it is. Most people don't go there because the food has a bad reputation, even for the puddles.
Wow, okay.
And there's usually that whole thing of if you're not known there and you walk in, you kind of get the cold shoulder and ushered out pretty quickly.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
They're
So-
gonna know who we are instantly, right? We're all agreed on that?
You know,
I think there is no way of hiding that.
Yeah. We're just two. If we were all humans of normal size
Yeah.
and not adventurers of unusual sizes, then maybe. But I don't
small
think there's
size
enough-
isn't unusual. Definitely not an Absalom.
Man, I wish you were my last girlfriend. Anyway. Anyway. There's no way we're heading into this incognito, so we should just stroll in like we fucking own the place.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean,
That's why
most
we've
of you
got,
will
like,
stroll in.
Showy muscle, right?
Well, Halcyon, how are you going to do this?
Mm,
Mister, I have legendary stealth now. It can hide in a shadow.
I don't have Hidden Paragon yet, which is what I really want.
I'm sure you'll get
I can-
there.
I can hide in plain sight. I can't stay invisible forever.
But
Um,
before we continue, give me a lore check as well. Underworld or lore. I think you have legal lore.
I got Lego lore.
Yep. Give it a shot.
Keeping it consistent.
Yeah, no, it is actually being very consistent. You know of him in a professional capacity.
Have I worked for him or stolen from him before?
You haven't stolen from him. You worked with a client of a client.
Right.
So you were hired to steal something by someone that he had hired. because they needed someone to do a break and enter. They didn't want to do it, so they hired an outside contractor. The outside contractor was you. The guy has a shady reputation.
As they all do.
People kind of know he has some magic about him, but they're not quite sure what's going on there.
Right. Shifty and magical. Perfect.
Yes, shifty and magical. So, Halcyon, how are you heading in? Are you just gonna wait outside, stealth on in? What's the plan?
To this meet, I think I'll just follow in.
Flow in? Alright.
I don't think it requires any particular feats to get in. Just going for dinner.
Well, as everyone approaches the restaurant, it's a rundown place. Like, the paint has faded, the sign is chipped in places. The place looks like it needs some TLC and probably a full and complete renovation. Perhaps a visit from Gordon Ramsay. But as you approach, there's a couple of bouncers outside who kind of hold you up and go, "I'm sorry, if you want to enter, we have to check your weapons."
Under my breath, I just kind of begin strumming like a small, like pretty simple melody.
Mhm.
And like very like low under my breath, I'm just like, one way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. And like this weird kind of choraling sound echoes from the door above me of like just kind of bouncing off the street. And like just a chill goes down the fucking spine of these bouncers as they're like standing in front of us. And that is a 48 to intimidate.
Wow. Okay.
Critical success and then some.
So
I'm gonna
there.
find you. We're gonna be inside you. Wait, hang on.
What?
Wait, what?
One of them blushes. No. So they're very much intimidated, and as you kind of approach, they start to back off a little bit. But at the same point, they've got a job to do. So what are you doing? They're intimidated too, at the very least.
Okay.
Seeing as they're distracted,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna shift the sword into a dagger and put it into my concealed sheath.
All
Good
right.
idea.
Cool.
Good idea.
Okay.
I'll try and do the same.
I'm not sure if you can shift yours into a one-handed weapon, but
I
you
don't
can
think
put
that's
it into
gonna
a
be
crossbow
necessary.
with no weapons, with no bolts.
Gentlemen, surely this isn't it. You know who we are. We're upstanding members of society.
Give me a diplomacy check.
Impression?
You are making an impression.
Nice, cool.
If that
You know who we
matters.
are, you know of our wonderful deeds and everything.
Wow.
Oh, look, it's a 52.
Fucking what?
The two things I can do this with. You want me to impersonate next? Look, gentlemen, you don't have to do this. You don't want to do this. This is above your pay grade, as a very good friend of mine might say. I think it might be best for you if you both just stepped aside. Let the adults conclude their business tonight.
They have a very short conversation along the lines of, well, they are expected, and, you know, they kind of brought their own muscle as well, and we're pretty sure the boss can handle it. And they step aside.
Wonderful. Thank you, gentlemen. And let's stroll in like we fucking own the place.
Slow-mo pan shot as all of you kind of do the slow walk inside.
Fun.
We were gone for a while.
So,
It's clearly the boys are back in town, right?
oh, absolutely.
Back in town. Nice.
Couple of things I need. First one is I need a perception check from everyone.
Absolutely.
We haven't
Blind,
had a
blind.
long rest yet.
No, we haven't.
No daily preparations for us.
Ah, yes, we haven't. Okay. That's a fair point. My health is not as high as that, then.
Your health would be that high because I would have healed you.
Oh, okay. Then I will leave that as it is.
Yeah, you can top off your hit points, that's fine.
That button.
Oh, wait,
Halcyon?
as we head into the restaurant, Lenore finally stopped. Wait, is Lenore back from dropping off her message yet? Is that cool?
Yes. Oh, absolutely. By this point.
Lenore swoops out of the night like a bullet and just kind of gently alights on my shoulder.
God.
I think that's. I think we can take it from here, gentlemen. I turn to the guard at the door. Is there anywhere where my entourage can wait?
They point to the bar where there are a
Yep.
couple of seats free.
Cool. Did you pay them already? You did, didn't you?
I did. Yes.
Okay, good.
That
They've
may
already
have
been
been a
paid.
bad idea, but
Alright.
oh well.
One last thing. I will say this. As Lenore kind of comes out of the darkness, I don't know. I don't think you'd make them roll perception, but if anybody wants to, I guess. But there's something different. Something's not quite right. Is
Uh-oh.
the way I
Something.
would say it.
Just like
Weird.
I do a double take, but I don't notice what.
Yeah, there's nothing
Yeah.
that like jumps out at your senses, but the smell of like I was gonna be coy, but the smell of like blood and rust fills your noses.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if anybody's ever does anybody besides me this is such a fucked up thing to ask. Does anybody besides me know what bone marrow smells like? If you've ever been inside an abattoir, like
Fuck
specifically the
no.
place where they okay.
Indeed.
It's like a chalky
As someone who's tried to
Kind of.
grow roses and tulips in the past, yes, I'm aware of the
okay,
smell.
yeah, it's kind of a chalky, musky smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells like that. It smells like blood and rust and kind of chalk and musk. Not a good smell.
Yeah, not
Lenore
a
just
good
Lenore just kind of lights on my shoulder. The shadows kind of flicker once, and then fucking we just walk in.
The place
Something
is
is-
small.
Wrong. Go ahead.
The place is small, and similar to the outside, it looks as run down as the outside is. Despite that, though, the place seems packed. Various people seem to
Really?
be eating and drinking and enjoying each other's company and conversation. But in a very prominent place at the back of the room is a man in an angelic-looking mask.
They like at a table that's on a little dais
Yeah.
that's like sectioned off from the rest of the floor.
Oh, absolutely, and it's got
Yeah, okay.
it's got the red rope and everything, and there's
On a
like,
dais, on a dais.
Figaro!
and there's a couple of guards, obviously bouncers, kind of standing there.
Mhm.
It looks a little bit the rest of the place. Oh, the rest of the place is so run down, but this guy's table is clean. It's repaired.
Yeah.
It's looking absolutely nice.
Yeah. He has silverware.
Where
Not-
everyone kind of has.
Not
Steal.
I'm gonna take a
If that.
step back, like maybe a double step. Not that I
Yeah.
don't already have to work hard to kind of keep pace with the humans of the group and the elves. Sorry, but I'm gonna make sure that like the detective and Quintus are definitely at the forefront of the party as we walk forward.
Yep.
Mhm.
They're definitely the fear and mystery factor of our fucking party, so I'm gonna put them front and center.
That's fair. Does it look like the patrons are legitimate patrons enjoying themselves?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
But seeing all of you approach, he stands up and goes, "Welcome! Welcome, gentlemen, ladies, friends, well, hopefully friends and maybe even associates. I've been informed by Johnson that you might be able to do some work for me in exchange for some information. Please, have a seat."
Sure.
Let's sit down.
Does he have a high chair or am I standing?
He does have a chair that is appropriately sized for a gnome or a halfling, yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
I'll sit. It fits.
And it fits reasonably well.
Literally fits you sits.
Exactly.
His outfit, besides the angelic mask, is, well, blue velvet suit and some sort of satin undershirt. It's kind of... It's very disturbing, and the fashion is definitely clashing, especially with what's in vogue with the city, but he's definitely standing out from the crowd.
I'm going to be staring daggers at him the entire time.
She's making a seat. He goes, "Well, dinner will be out shortly. But although your reputations precede you, I do find it kind of interesting that you might be coming into my employ. Esteemed
Yes,
Star Watch agents suddenly thrust out into the cold world on their own for a crime that is, how shall we say, suspicious.
You'll have to forgive us. We know nothing about you.
Oh no, I am on my own with no other alternatives. Ah, such a shame.
Unfortunately, your reputation does not precede you. Monsieur.
But
Wow.
hopefully we can help you with that.
Oh!
Well, I'm hoping so as well. Several of the organizations within our little area have suddenly become leaderless, as the Church of Nogobur is currently under a restructuring, which I believe I can thank all of you for as well. And it's because of that some opportunities have arisen, and if you can deal with these for me, then I'm pretty sure we can come to an arrangement and you can get the information that you're after. Does that sound applicable?
What
Detective?
kind of opportunity? What kind of opportunities?
Oh, well, there are several gangs around Absalom. I'm sure you're aware of them. I would like to bring them to heel.
You
Bring
don't
them into-
remember me, do you?
I'm sorry. I know your
After
reputation,
all these
detective.
years, after everything I've personally done for you, the weight of your empire on my shoulders, and you dare ask me to do more for you, without even so much of a crumb in return. How can you wear that mask so that you don't have to look at your own face? Ah, hero pointing that one.
Your hero pointing that one,
Natural 20.
and you've been given a hero point as well.
Come on.
Okay, 1 second.
I have 40.
There we go. Reroll using hero point.
Yeah!
Yes! It's so good!
Much
Where
better.
it's at.
So good!
Oh,
God. So
brilliant.
you're gonna pop the feed into the chat, or
Yeah, do it.
so this was spoken of at the start of the session,
Yeah,
but
it
yeah.
was. Beautifully used.
Ah.
Reveal
Machinations.
As I quickly bring up his, what is it, will DC? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't think it's going to be high enough.
No, it's not high enough.
There's no way.
Ah.
Is it a crit success, though?
Yeah, it's definitely.
It's not a crit.
40
Against
really,
him? It's not.
Really, his will DC is better than 39? Holy shit. Fuck me. Okay.
He, at this point, looking visibly shaken, takes off his mask, revealing his purplish skin and blood red
Whoa.
eyes, and his fanged teeth.
What's the reaction like from his personal guard and stuff?
They're looking very concerned,
Uh-huh.
but there's not much else.
No, well, there's not much they can do, but this is clearly pretty weird, right?
Yeah,
Do you have an image for this man?
I do have an image for this man.
We
Dude,
have
you're
the
actually
the
awesome.
brain thing up right now, don't we?
Oh, he is quite purple, isn't he?
Yeah.
The fuck is this guy?
Almost as if, he was Halcyon with a beard and moustache and purple.
And purple.
And looking completely different. Yeah, exactly like Halcyon.
No, Quintus is just like Halcyon, except bigger. and with a beard.
Yeah.
He kind of... He doesn't lean back in his seat, but there's definitely a change in his countenance. It's less jovial. He's just like... I'm sorry, Dominic. I had no idea I was working for the Queen.
Eventually, everyone is working for the Queen, dear boy.
I just sort of nod.
Hmm.
I'll get that recall knowledge check off of you as well.
No, that's it.
You get
That's
it for free, don't you?
Yeah, the Machinations is the recall knowledge check, so it's a crit success
Oh,
with
yeah.
the recall knowledge. What do we know about him?
What do you know about him, detective?
What does the detective know about him? Yeah.
Fucking nothing, my dude. This is a lie.
I guess he now has to do with exposition.
He has to do a little bit of an exposition, and as a part of this, he gestures with his hand as a spell drops, and all the patrons within the restaurant are revealed to be ghouls. Or at the very least, the undead.
Holy shit.
Even the barkeep.
Even the barkeep.
Especially
What-
Marky.
How did Trevor and Crasher feel about this?
They feel disturbed. But
Definitely not correct. boss.
Are they aware that that's the case?
that there's ghouls in the restaurant?
Yeah, that everyone.
Yeah,
is
he
ghouls,
just drops the held illusion, the held major.
okay,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it's like a held major illusion kind of thing, and he just stops it.
Right, sorry, I thought this was like martyr only information. Not
Oh,
okay, my bad.
He drops it across the entire restaurant, and you just kind of see they're just ghouls doing repeated motions, and something about the spell kind of emulated conversation. Even the bartender is just kind of standing there, wiping the same glass over and over again.
But that's what they do. I've watched
Yeah, he's
TV.
the only normal one.
It's just like, I need a better job.
Freaks the fuck out.
It's my first day. No, fuck, man. I just need to work. No. He plays it totally cool. Inside, he's just like, fuck, man. I need the job. Just shut the fuck up. Don't say anything. Don't say a word. You need this job. God damn it.
I need the
I've
money.
seen worse.
You gotta make rent.
Likewise, the food is ghoulish to say the least. As in
Like rotting meat.
a
No, like
rusting meat.
goulash.
Well, that as well. Ha 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 ha. But yes, there are like eyeballs and floating fingers and toes and
Yeah.
stuff like that within the meals.
You know, finger food.
Yeah.
Oh. I'll gesture to the man. As agents, erstwhile agents of the Queen, I see no reason why this shouldn't continue to be a profitable exchange. But surely, friends, be honest with each other about their need and their needs and motivations.
Well, I wish to serve the Queen better, especially now that I know I'm in her employ. And if I can deal with some of these criminal elements around the city, then many of the places and people who are in the employ of Nolgaber and the Grey Queen can be turned to myself, and in turn, to Queen Arcanixia.
Well, look, I hate to be the one to break it to you about the ones from the Church of Norgaba, but they kind of have a bit of a squeeze on their own guys there. But to really help out the Queen is to stabilize the city as best as possible. I do enjoy the attempt you're making here by gathering the gangs under one banner. Points for originality on that one. But getting to the proper acting Primarch, not the crazy one that's clearly doing something with proteans, the one that's on the boat. That's why we're here.
Give me a diplomacy check.
And while you're doing that, Grey Queen, I don't have anything in my notes about a Grey Queen.
Terimor.
I assume that's Terimor?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's her Twilight Form moniker.
Ah. Okay.
37.
Just like Jonas was Father Blackfingers.
Got it.
Yes, look. As much as I would like to help you out here, and until my position is more secure here in Absalom, it's difficult for me to offer this information at all. I have Domino. I have but one token, one chip, one ace up my sleeve, and this is it. I'm not asking for days, just the evening.
Very well, then. You will give us this information now, and we will also do your work. And this will set the basis for future exchanges between our parties, should any need to occur.
Well, it will take me an hour or two to get the information together. The maps that I've drawn, all the information. In the meantime, I'm sorry to ask this of you, but if Domino, if you could continue with the work. It, like I said, it's just for someone such as you, it shouldn't take too much time at all.
Oh, it won't. You'll make sure of that.
Oh, welp.
Dominate. You're coming with us.
Actually, no, give me an
Not
intimidate.
like that.
Give me an intimidation check.
Gladly. Let's do all the skills that I have.
I want to aid.
Oh,
You're aiding?
no.
Do
Oh,
you
never
need
I
mind.
mean,
Never mind. We Gucci.
You have half an hour.
We'll be back within that time, I guess. Is that what we're gonna say?
is that the plan?
No, there's no way we make it back within half an
Oh
hour.
no, this is just to
For him.
light a fire under his ass.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, and he goes, no, I'll get it done, Domino. It's fine.
Ow.
Now, where do we find the gangs? And if you say just around the puddles, I am going to start killing.
Wow. That's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Feel
Oh
like-
no, Moth
you've
is
been-
being a bit harsh.
I feel like you've been beaten to the punch, Detective.
Touche. Killing again. I don't know what you call killing people who are already dead.
Oh wow.
I will
Bill.
bring them back to life personally and then kill them again.
Wow.
Ugh.
Alternatively, I light my hands on fire. The place could just smell lovely for a little while.
There's a place called the Straight Edge. It's a barber shop, not too far from here. I was doing something of a protection racket there, but the Great Queen took over operations. But now that she's busy with other things, there's an opportunity there for us to put the squeeze on them.
What is it with places in the puddles having names like this? The Straight Edge, Razor Hole.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
there someone called like Cut and Paste? I don't fucking know, man.
Flippy.
It's the photocopy district.
Fuck's sake. Alright, let's go.
Copy pasta.
Is that the only place you need us to work on tonight? Or are there others?
There's
And you just want them to respect you as their new Don.
well,
Yeah.
pay tribute at the
Mhm.
very least. As
Mhm.
always, the Queen will get her cut.
Wonderful.
Never even a question.
But there is also there's a poisoner that used to work for the Church of Nolgaber as well. But since Father Blackfinger's demise, they've become independent.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah? What's her name?
She calls herself Mother Venom. A silly name.
Oh, for
of
fuck's
course.
sake.
Has everyone else already realized? Sorry, I may be behind the block. Has everyone else just realized that what's her name? Franca Laurence is absolutely at large.
Yeah.
We left her the fuck in there. Ah, god damn it.
They operate in a store, an apothecary called Bottle and Blots.
I don't suppose they're like next door to the place we're already going just to like bust this out
Consolidate?
super quick.
They're close by. This is all in the puddles.
Like one fireball.
One fireable, maybe two.
Is that everything?
I believe that should be it.
Wonderful. We will get on with our work, and you shall get on with yours.
Wonderful.
Oh
Alright,
no,
so
absolutely.
to recap, he wants us to. Yes, thank you, Sam. So to recap, he wants us to go intimidate the poisoner, Lady Venom, Madam Venom, I don't remember, as well as reassert control over the gang that's been taken over by
The
Terimor.
barbershop.
Barbershop. Okay, well, let's head to the barbershop first.
I hope they're a quartet.
Imagine there's gonna be a couple more of them than 4, but we'll see.
Hello, hello, hello. Stab you.
I swear I've heard that joke before. I don't know where from though.
Well, if they don't cooperate, we'll just take a little off the top, shall we?
Oh god.
There we
Oh, I
go.
like that. Yes.
Well, I need a society check from someone, or from someone's, to actually find the place properly. As I drag your character sheets onto...
36. 35.
Mater, 36, 35. Well, you'll find the place easily enough. Rose, you vaguely know that there are a couple barber shops. You usually don't go in the puddles to get your hair cut, though. When
No,
you
Lenore
do
does
get
it.
cut.
No, Lenore does it.
Oh,
Lady
she does
was
have me.
awful.
Yeah. Manual dexterity, I get you.
Yeah, she insists.
Oh.
And Chorus has been learning to help. He does my backs and sides. It's fucking
And then
terrifying, let me tell you
Rose.
this.
And then that. Then we close him. And yeah.
All is darkness.
Oh, this is dark.
Darkness, my friend.
This is the best possible situation for Marta. Oh, now I can see that. Does that guy have a jaunty hat?
He does have a little bit of a jaunty hat. Would you like to see a better picture of him?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, let's.
Because
Can't be mean to this fellow. That's too amazing.
Is he a tiefling?
well,
Something.
I mean,
He doesn't even have hair.
That is so emblematic of this campaign so far. Fucking Paizo, I love you. But like the idea of the barber who doesn't have hair is like so emblematic of like all the Norgabites doing things that Norgabite wouldn't want to do and everything.
Is he
probably-
a changeling?
Yeah.
no, he's a tiefling. Or he looks to be a tiefling.
Why does he have half a face of a demon, half a face of a dude?
No, stop. I need to knock on the door.
Okay.
Well done. Brilliant Foley work again. I looked to Trevor and Crusher, and
Yep.
asked them if they could stand on the door outside and give us a yell if anyone suspicious comes in, or maybe if there are any general patrons, turn them away, and if there's anyone that insists on coming in, yell
If
out.
you see any
Quintus,
of the first
this
watch or the
place-
token guard, make
This
sure that
place
they know
is
their place.
spectacularly nice for the puddles, by the way. I had no idea this little hidden.
Wow.
Look how
Oh.
fucking look at those tiles are still white. Marta, look, they're still white. I'm
Yes,
looking-
but it
looking at-
used to be
looking
all
in the
of them were
window.
white.
Oh, what? No, well, fuck off. Sometimes that works. I'm an idiot, Marta. Not an idiot.
Let's see. Gentlemen!
He turns around and goes, "Oh, new customers. It's good to see you. My name's Jack. Are you here for a haircut, shave, maybe just a bit of a massage?
No.
Oh? I mean, we're a barber shop, so,
Just listen, stop talking for a second while I try to remember that guy's name. Mia Jormo?
Something like that.
Giorno?
Giorno Giovanni.
It's
Giorno?
not delivery, it's DiGiorno. He wants his money.
Mio Di Giorno.
Thank you.
Mio
Ah,
Gigi.
Chimo.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to help me out here.
Huddle.
No. It's the other way around. You help him out, we don't hurt you. Well, more specifically, she doesn't hurt you.
Look, we don't want any trouble.
And
Well,
I'm here too.
And Quintus!
yeah, exactly.
Quintus the kind of guy to have a ringtone that says, Quintus is here!
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so listen. We have been sent by a burgeoning crime lord to...
Are we in the right place?
Christ, I hope this is the right place. Are you some kind of criminal? Be honest now.
Well, no, I'm just a barber.
Perception check.
Maybe it would be wise for you to go fetch the criminals then.
You don't have hair, sir.
He takes off his hat, revealing, like, his hair on half of his head. I mean, no offense there, man, but that's a little bit offensive. Ooh, so lie to me?
Mm-hmm. I'm legendary in deception, so
Of course you are.
Let's see.
What
Of
else
course
would
you
you
are.
be?
let's see how this goes for him.
Certainly not Arcana.
I'm trained in Arcana, it's fine.
He's kind of sizing all of you up as he's kind of keeping up this jovial persona.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a weapon on me at the moment that he can see. I just have an empty sheath.
I'm a gnome with a weird-looking bird who just doesn't feel right on one shoulder and a little doll with a knife on the other shoulder. And behind me is a 7-foot mountain of a man with a polearm taller than he is.
And look, Trevor and Crusher are outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You don't remember me, do you?
No. Fucking God. Really?
You are gonna just gaslight your way through the entire campaign.
Rest of the campaign.
Gaslight gatekeep, go, boss.
Wow, okay.
5 years ago, you were trying to cut my hair, but it was too strong. You couldn't do it. You offered a life pledge to me, and I am here to collect.
I mean, it's.
I still have a hero point.
You do still have a hero point.
You do. Because you were given one. Oh.
That's too good.
Sorry, give me a second. Just need to put that in. Yeah, that'll be for me later. Once again, his demeanor changes almost immediately as he goes over to one of the chairs, brushes it off for you, and gestures for you to sit.
I give you a small push forward.
I will go and I will sit.
It fits.
And he's just kind of like, look, I'm sorry, Domina. I didn't know it was you.
Does everyone know I'm the domino?
All will be revealed later. But he's just kind of like, I'm truly sorry. Did you want a haircut? You're not the first person who's come in here and been asking for tribute.
No, but I intend to be the last, one way or the other.
I mean, certainly. I will make sure that tribute is it going to you or?
No, it is going to a agent of mine known as the Giorno.
Miyogimo.
Miyogimo.
Oh, the ghoul.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, right. No, certainly. We'll make sure the tribute goes to him.
Wonderful. You're not the only stop we have to make tonight, so if you have anything that you really need to get out of your system, now would be the best chance before we head off.
I was going to offer a haircut. On the house, of course.
I mean, I'm good.
Have hair.
Quintus? Anyone else? Chorus, do you even have hair?
No.
No. Okay.
Pocket.
Well, it's been a
Trevor,
lovely time.
you want a haircut?
Trevor, Crusher, you look a little hairy on top.
Crusher kind of gestures to his bald head and just kind of runs his hands over it,
I swear
checking
to
for
Christ,
hair.
I must have.
Crusher the ogre.
I
Yeah.
have hair blindness.
As for Trevor, he's kind of like, I mean, I don't want to make too fine a point of it, but it's been a while since I got a trim.
Go for it, man. You've earned it.
And Trevor kind of
Yay.
has an issue getting through the double doors that were obviously not made for a creature of his size, being an absolute minotaur.
Mm-hmm.
But
Only
he,
medium.
oh no, he's large if I remember.
I don't remember. That's the issue, though.
Yeah. But he goes
Yeah, I
over
think-
and takes a seat, and it strains under his weight.
There's buckling and creaking that is
Yeah.
human.
And he just kind of sits down and well, Jack gets to work, trimming and cutting the Minotaur's hair, and he's actually really good with it. You can tell he's had a lot of practice with his straight edge razor, and he is something of a professional barber, despite the fact that he only has half a hair of head.
Excellent. I'm so glad that figure out how to break into a prison turned into take bouncers to get haircuts.
Yeah, no, Crusher is off to one side looking a little bit sad. Because, he kind of wanted a haircut as well, but he has no hair with which to cut, so...
Mm-hmm.
But he stands beautifully outside, shooing away other patrons and things like that.
Hey, Crusher, it's okay. You know what they say about old people? It's just a solar panel.
Early warning weather detection system.
He gives you a smile. But it takes a little while. He finishes up with the haircut. And yeah, no, Trevor's actually looking pretty swish. Some of the gray hairs have been dyed, so he looks a little bit younger. And that, goatee has been trimmed back a little bit, and his mane's been tamed.
Matthew, stop
Yeah?
it. I'm
What?
going to form a polycule with these monsters. Stop it.
I assure Crusher that come the weekend we'll go and get what's the fantasy version of a mani-pedi horny? No, that sounds
Nope.
inappropriate.
No.
That is exactly the right word. I love it.
Yeah. But whatever it is that you get your fangs and your horns sharpened and,
Yeah.
and colored. Yeah.
Oh no,
whatever.
it's absolutely a
Yeah.
thing.
Stick
Yeah,
his
Yeah.
head in the Shino
the
ball.
fanny petty. The fanny petty, yeah. That's
Yeah.
it.
Oh god. I'm so sorry, everyone. This is fine.
Well,
Well, welcome
do
to
a good
Tabletop
job.
Obscura.
What, Matt? You never had a fanny petty before?
Moving right along. So, he finishes up with the haircut, and Jack kind of goes, well, I'll send the tribute along to Miyogimo in the morning.
perfect. Now, don't be late or we will be back. Anyway, goodbye.
Toodles.
He's terrifying now. I'm not sure how to feel about it.
Who's terrifying Madar?
He's terrifying now.
Crusher. Anyway,
If I remember right, I used World of Warcraft characters for them, or at least the
Close.
portraits for them.
Yeah,
Hearthstone.
all right. Who's next? What's our next stop?
the apothecary or something.
Yes.
That was it. I thought there would be so much more. Why the fuck did he have to send us?
Because it would normally kind of be something of a combat encounter, but I need people to make perception checks.
You know what? I'm just gonna stop. I'll do a few a night and then just stop after that.
Sorry.
Do. Oh wow. I mean, that's two sides of the coin right there.
I crit failed. Sam crit succeeded. Or got like 40.
No, actually. Detective!
So,
How many 20s have you rolled tonight?
not
Too
enough. There's
Not
still an
enough.
NPC out there somewhere. Man, I wish I had gone to actually talk to the assassins. Fuck.
I mean, that would have been good.
I could have got such a discount.
From the rooftops, you're being followed. Like, your little group is being followed.
Ah.
Whoever it is very good at what they do, but
Mm-hmm.
you've just kind of got a heightened awareness at the moment. You're riding high on being able to bluster your way and gaslight two major crime figures, presumably.
Sorry.
Alright, do we want to just stand our ground? How many? Like,
It's
I can't
only
see
the
them.
one.
How many?
Cool. Roughly how far away are they?
They're on a roof across the street, and they're kind of sticking to the shadows. Their countenance seems a lot like Halcyon's.
If you want, I could fly up there and throw them down onto the street.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are they probably further than 30 feet?
Yes.
Dang. Yeah, go for it.
All right, let's fucking do it. I'll
Gonna do it?
activate Jet propulsion.
Your promotion and try to get this done.
Yeah, I'll try and get up on the roof. I assume I haven't seen them. But I guess once I get to the roof, if the roof is pointed out to me, hopefully I can see better
Yeah,
once I get
like,
up there.
If we have the mental thing still up, I would have absolutely.
Yeah.
just-
Yeah.
Everybody.
described
You know, take it off your headphones and pull down on your ear.
it. Yeah.
You can just
Um,
whisper to us.
But yeah, I will just try and close with them as quickly as I can, and then just keep shoving them until they go off the ground.
Give me an athletics check. I know you're good for this, but
Yep. Just in
Uh,
case.
Just as Quintus gets to them? Oh my god.
A 43.
wow.
Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say I'm also gonna gravitational pull them towards Quintus at the last
Oh,
second.
Good idea. Yep. Just
But-
like set them off on their feet.
Fuck it. I was gonna do it if he failed, so I shouldn't. Yeah.
If you want to
The
do
last
it, you
second-
still can.
At the last second, I knock them off their feet straight into Quintus. Yeah.
All right, give me a spell check.
You don't want to just do a fort saving throw, but yeah, okay, sure. We'll do. I don't know how to
How far
I
away
press-
are they?
button.
Oh, gosh.
Good news.
Oh.
Wow.
So there.
All right.
Well, we'll make this a little bit easier. As Quintus,
Yep.
you charge up there, and she's about to turn and run as she comes into sight. But as you do, as she turns to run, some sort of force overcomes her and kind of immediately pulls her into you.
Yep.
And acting with the reflexes that you are so good for, you manage to knock her to the street.
Yep. Just hook the crook of the thermal lance around her ankle and just pull her off the gunner.
All right.
Pop.
So,
There she is.
Rose, do you want to do a perception check for initiative or occult?
Oh, perception check. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, I can use my occult spell attack if you. No, I'm kidding.
It'd be an occult roll. Can't use your spell attack roll for it, unfortunately.
I'll just do initiative. 36.
All right, Halcyon, perception or stealth?
I am gonna hide.
And Quintus, I'll use your athletics check.
Sounds appropriate.
Well, Quintus is going first.
Ooh.
Ooh.
No, I go first.
Do you?
38.
38?
Incredible initiative.
Incredible initiative.
It's just not adding for you?
Very nice.
No, because I just rolled stealth. I didn't roll initiative as stealth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I will alter that for 38. Easy done. And detective, you want to use your perception check from earlier? You spotted her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah? Quintus, you're first as she pulls a knife.
Okay. How exciting.
Oh, look, a knife. Wow.
Yeah, right.
Am I still on the roof or am I on the ground?
You'll still be on the roof. So if you want to move in,
Excellent. I will-
use the move action to get down again.
Yeah, I'll use a move to try and get right next to him. And they've pulled a knife.
Yep.
Alright. I am going to disarm.
Oh wow, you're doing a disarm.
Well, it's good, but I could do a lot better, and I do have a hero point in chat. I'm gonna use a hero point, because I just want to make it quick.
As quick as possible.
2 better. With 38.
Unfortunately, not enough.
That's okay.
Look, she definitely looks like an assassin type, so
Yeah, they're gonna be...
you have an action left.
Yes, I will... I will use... Oh, I did get a new feat thing, whatever you call it, this round. I'll use Cadence Call, which I now have, like, the upgraded...
That sounds
oh, no,
incredible.
I can't. I will enter my stance. That's what I'll do.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll roll a thing. Next person's turn.
Hey, that's a +1.
Oh, well that's a success.
Hey, and the easy thing about it is we can just hit Inspire Courage.
Basically the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a
Except for
+1.
It's +1. It's not +1 damage, but it's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Who cares about 1 damage these days?
Exactly. Believe that's you done there?
Yeah.
Detective.
So, just as an aside,
Ba-doop.
one of the spells I picked up was Maze.
Yep.
Maze does not have the incapacitation trait.
Yep.
That's fun. Boop.
Okay. Dominate.
Yeah.
Alright, well. She's got to do her will save.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a big no.
Do
I have a
hero point? I don't think I do. I don't.
Do you want one? What are you willing to do, Matt?
Oh, I'm not begging for a villain point. That can no. That's not how
Somebody
that
in
works.
chat can surely give Matt a villain point.
No.
Thank you, Moist Fantasy. I will definitely be rerolling that.
Elliot! Elliot! I'm so proud of you.
There we
not
go.
Sam, knowing that Elliot just betrayed you.
Yes.
Elliot, I'm so proud of you, brother.
Thank you, Elliot. They are stunned 1.
And with my final action,
Yep.
stop police.
That'll be a success. So stunned 1, frightened 1.
That's
She's not
done.
happy with that.
No,
does
no.
Does that fuck her initiative? No, it doesn't.
She just leads as an action.
Which kind of fucks what I was gonna do with her, but it's fine. Alright, Halcyon, what you doing?
Oh no. Cause my sword is currently a dagger in my boot. I'm gonna quick draw the blade of the rabbit prince.
Yes! Okay, do that. You draw the broken blade.
Oh, that's not gonna hit.
You're quite correct, that is not gonna hit.
Do I want to
Oh.
re-roll it?
It wouldn't have mattered. The Garrotte Master Assassin has the weird incapacitation thing. It would have been a success regardless. If we were playing properly, it would have been a success regardless. Level
Anyway.
6 spell, damage 12. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you know what?
You re-rolling it?
Evidence.jpg, here we come!
I just sent
Wow, same result.
I just sent Sam a copy of the current evidence.jpg as well.
It's
I'll
gotta
add
be
it up for
getting
my total.
massive.
It's pretty big.
Oh, I didn't use my reactions on Quintus' turn. I'm silly boy.
That was silly.
Right,
Yes.
well, I now have a weapon in my
Billy.
hand. I'm going to dueling parry.
Yep.
And you know what? I think I'll attempt to disarm as well.
Everyone's
There
trying to
you go.
disarm her. What's
I will
with
use
this?
my reaction to assist you.
Oh,
I will
thanks.
I will aid. As it is an athletics thing and I am legendary, you will get a +4 if I'm successful. So.
Holy shit.
But I'll be using the Blade of the Rabbit Prince to do it.
Okay.
That's still successful. Wow, plus
that's-
4, huh?
I get a +2 item bonus for it.
I mean, she hasn't been hit yet still.
Oh,
To
jeez.
Wow.
disarm, apply blade to arm until fully 7.
47.
I mean, you're not wrong. 47. Wow, okay. Not a critical success, but it is a success.
Alright,
Okay,
so
so-
she has a -4 on consequent ones. Do I need to deal damage for debilitating strike?
I believe you do.
Yeah.
So, what you doing?
That's the end.
Oh, right.
Miss
Her.
parry.
She was gonna do something, but she can't do that now.
Whoops.
Such is the way.
How terrible.
She is, however, gonna 5-foot step to there as a free action.
Uh-oh.
And yeah, no. Hey, detective.
Up.
Oh, it was almost a 1.
47.
You're dead.
Oh, they got you.
Yeah, no, they got me good.
Yeah.
That'll be a
It's-
47, because she
Got
takes a
him.
-2 to attacks from the successful disarm. Or the success of the disarm.
Yeah, but is that still gonna be a critical matter? I think
Oh
it
yeah,
will be.
of course.
Yeah. I just have to check these
No shit,
things.
dog. Yeah.
And I take it her dagger is not the weapon that she had before.
I mean, she hasn't done
Literally,
anything to
that's
flag.
it?
That's
Just-
barely a demi-martyr's worth of damage.
Wow.
Wow.
Look, guys, they're attacking me with a dagger. Do you remember back in those days when that was cool?
And she turns to attack you, Halcyon.
Wait. Oh no, she
Miss.
free stepped, didn't she?
Yep. Well, she didn't free step, but move attack.
Missed.
Attack. That'll miss. She's fine
Oh,
with that.
miss.
Lovely.
Shouldn't be.
All right. Rose.
Cool.
I'm not gonna do anything super fun. I'm just gonna pop Synesthesia for 1 and Inspire Defense.
She does her will save. Oh yeah.
Not a crit. So it's affected for 1 round. And then
I don't even think we'll need Inspire Defense now.
no, you think we're just gonna get her?
She's currently got a -6 to her
Yeah,
attack.
the frightened one rolled off, so she should not
Yeah.
be frightened one.
Also the stunned.
Stunned is also rolled off. I've disconnected. Oh no, I think I'm back.
You're fine.
Nice. You never left.
No, as in like from a thing. Yay, +3.
Ooh. Just.
Or do I want to do a? You know what? Only because it actually works. Let's just do this instead. That's
Just for
kind
the
of
button?
cool.
Yeah, just press the button.
Press the button. Fuck, I love that module.
It's so good. Everybody put your buttons on. Oh, it doesn't work for all three
Every
of them.
day I'm buttoning.
Anything else?
Nope, that's me done. That's 3 actions.
All right. Quintus, top of the initiative.
Super-
What you
super
doing?
quick. Put your buff on, brother.
I will step to here. I
Yep.
believe
Oh.
I have at least. It's in the top right hand corner of my screen.
Bizarre.
And I will I will let everyone know. All right, stop police. We need
Yep.
to ask you. We need to ask you some questions, and then I will non-lethally strike her with my thermal lance,
All right. Roll a hit.
or attempt to at least.
Ouch.
53.
I was like, this is fine. Yeah, no, it's a critical, my dude.
Yeah.
Are you applying the fire?
Probably not. That
Okay.
seems a bit overkill.
So, she'll take that damage.
Excellent.
I'll get in on this action too.
Yeah, go for it.
That'll hit.
4 plus
That might
31.
crit.
No.
Well,
If
She's clumsy,
right,
3 at the moment.
synesthesia.
Yeah.
There's 3. I don't know. I don't
Synesthesia,
know.
flat-footed.
So yeah, that hits, and that's a critical.
Oh,
Yay.
nice.
Sweet.
Oh.
I now have double debilitations, so we're gonna do the fun thing first. Roll 2 fortitude saves.
Yep. How
One,
about we just go to his
first one will be for Frost Rune, and then the second one will be for the critical debilitation. That is a fail. She is
Nice.
slowed 2.
Slow 2? Okay.
Yep. And the other
Wow.
debilitation will be the 2d6 precision damage.
Alright. Hmm.
Does that trigger on this attack though?
Consequent ones.
Okay. Fuck, that's
Yeah,
still a
so
lot of
she
damage.
doesn't like that 70 damage.
Bet. I will use my reaction from Halcyon's reaction
Yep.
and attempt to trick them.
Oh my god.
This poor girl. And you're just
yeah.
rolling above average.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So is she.
So that's
Hang
a
on.
success.
Quintus, is there a map on that? Should there have been a map on that? Multi-attack
I mean-
penalty?
Even with a -5, that would... no, this is a reaction.
It's a reaction, yeah.
Oh, but it's still on your turn though. You know what?
We
Ow.
would have to look into that, but if it, yeah.
It would
Multi-attack
succeed with a
penalties.
-5 either way.
Okay, cool. Sweet. Doesn't matter.
So, she is now also prone.
Yep, excellent.
Oh.
I will then commandingly, or encouragingly, yell out, Rose, Manacles, Marta, questioning! And I will use Cadence Call. Everyone is quickened and gets an extra action on their turn.
Small girl. Is that you done though?
Yep.
Detective.
I'm gonna back it up.
Coward.
It's a good call.
I mean, it's definitely not a big call. So, one action, walk away.
Yep. I mean,
Next action.
how bad does she look?
She is looking bloodied.
I mean, I'll try it.
Alright. Well, her
Ooh,
reflex is kind of through the floor at the moment, so it's a good time to do it.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yes. Wait. Fuck. Yeah, it's a success.
So, the clumsy from synesthesia is just not gonna leave.
don't know. No, it's success. Because of the incapacitation thing. Double the spell level is...
We'll
Right.
work that out later. But you will at least be clumsy. Believe that's you done there?
You've got one more if you want one.
I've not really got anything that's worth
What
one,
action?
so.
Alright.
How would
I'll-
you do with the Harrow deck? Could you
I
use the
will-
Harrow deck to attack?
No, like I've got things that I just don't use.
Okay.
I'll flip her off.
Alright.
Now I feel better.
No, not going to intimidate.
Nah.
No, she's immune to it now.
All right. My turn.
Yep.
We'll do that one because it's a flourish action.
Yup.
I don't know why it doesn't say it. It should have a flourish tag on it.
It doesn't always show the tags.
I will use my quickened action
Yep.
to strike. We still have +3 up, man. Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry, Matt.
It's fine.
I'm really not though. 2 fortitude saves, please. Same again. First one is frost. Second one is debilitation. That's a success. That's a success. So, I think she's still slowed, isn't she?
I mean, she hasn't had an action yet. But yes, she is still slowed for the moment.
Yeah, she's already slowed too, so that does nothing. And the damage.
Yep.
That's 72 plus.
Yep.
Did you crit again? Fuck me, you did, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Plus
you're
6.
rolling really well. +6?
Yep.
We'll do that manually. Also, so I can have a look at her hit points. Ooh. She's not looking
next time.
super.
Other
There's
than
an next
flat-footed. Maybe I should have gotten a thing that allows Quintus to use his opportunity attack when I hit stuff. And I will use my other 2 actions to stride Tomato and battle medicine.
Wait, she's only missing... Hang on, are you badly hurt?
She's missing 30 hit points, but I'd rather it be 30 hit points not
That's
missing.
like... That's not really a demi-marta anymore.
It's
Wow,
like 30%
I'm so
of her
proud.
hit points.
I'm so proud.
Just while you're doing that. Her. Wow.
What action? Huh.
Oh. She's slowed too, isn't she?
He is slowed too, yeah.
Well, she's not quite at her threshold yet. She's gonna take a swipe at you, Quintus, from the ground.
Okay. That sounds like a good plan.
Actually, no. She's gonna step to there. Still at the ground, she just kind of rolls on over
She's
between
gonna-
the two of you.
She's gonna roll.
Yeah!
Alright.
Duck and roll.
But that's that.
Wait, what? Did she attack?
No, she only had 1 action. So
She only had-
used
she's
it
slowed
to
too.
move to you.
Oh my god.
You've
This is-
debuffed her to the hell! I
Is
don't
it-
know what to tell you!
Is it metagaming? Everybody knock off your Inspire Courages unless I hit it again. Is it metagaming to hell if I assume that she's waiting on an interact action? It is, right?
You are smart enough to know that,
Rogues and fighters have...
yeah, that
Or
they're
at least-
candid and they fuck you up when you try and do shit.
Well, quick draw is an interact action, which does have the manipulate trait.
If you want to do a recall knowledge check on the assassin, you can.
Nah, I'm Gucci. I'm just gonna move and buff and... Alright.
It's your paranoia.
First thing first is I'm just gonna strum out one more chord. Fire Courage. Skills. Performance 46. That's not gonna be a 46. 39.
So at least
Two.
success.
Still fine. Still just fine. Alright, and then I'm gonna say I didn't pick up Legger, did I?
You did not. There was a discussion. It didn't happen.
Do I really want to burn a second synesthesia? God, I used none of my spells last session, or in the last 2 sessions during the fucking thing. Except for my 6th. Alright.
What you doing?
Synesthesia again. I'm going to probably want to be here, but I also want to run away, and if she hits me, I have a cool thing to do, so let's just fucking do it.
You gonna fucking do it? Alright.
Boop!
Alright, she does a will save.
He does a will save.
Oh no.
Oh, man. You
Oh,
know,
dear.
I'm another villain playing.
No, it's fine. It's fine. So, failure. Clumsy 3. Well, we're just gonna keep the clumsy on there, aren't we?
Yep.
Swing.
Froze!
No.
No.
No?
Flash
Quintus!
Kick the mighty jungle.
Alright, I'm done.
Yeah. Still on the ground, right?
Yeah, she's still prone on the ground.
And she still persists to. Yeah.
Move.
I'm gonna whack her again with the thermal lance. Or I'll try to.
He still persists to live.
37?
Ah.
That should get her while she's like on the ground and stuff.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
She's still flat-footed, so that should hit her.
Yeah, no, that hits.
We are 35 damage.
Just realized I wasted an action preparing because I ran the fuck away.
Oh, well.
That's alright. I'll
She's-
use Brutish Shove, I guess. And,
Yep.
Like, hit her again and try and roll her away. That's the hit for...
Yeah, that'll hit.
That'll hit, which is...
Oh, Quintus, you're using the Holy Avenger.
Am I? Oh, I probably mispressed that
Oh,
time.
okay, cool.
Or have I been doing that the whole time?
I think you've been doing that the whole time.
You have been.
Oh, cool.
Strike
No,
the
the
Holy
last
Avenger.
one was thermal lance. I hit with the thermal lance, and then I did damage with the holy
Holy
Avenger.
Avenger, okay.
Oh no, you were right. You just did it just then. Never mind.
No. It's
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah. All right, whatever. I'm not gonna re-roll it. I'm sure you're fine with that. The numbers are about the same.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, much worse.
Yeah,
As
yeah,
she
and
hits
I'll
her
roll-
threshold, though, she kind of puts her hands up
Okay.
and goes, "Look, I'm not going to continue this."
Mm-hmm.
We might.
I pat Marty's hand. No, leave it be.
Sorry.
It was a flesh wound, I think.
And with that, she does surrender.
With the blood boiling in me.
Wait. Now, surrendering's all well and good, but we have nowhere to put her. We just let her go?
We have two exceptionally
Hey, bud.
beefy muscle boys with us.
You pulling out Jack?
No.
Alright. You do have two very beefy boys who will kind of watch the entire thing in stunned silence.
Yeah, they knew us as like moderately competent, but we started the fight off with like turning into flame and flying onto roofs and
Yeah.
stuff.
And keep in mind, that was 3 rounds, so in the space of, what, 18 seconds?
Yeah.
Less than a minute?
Yeah.
Bad
Excellent.
day for them.
But she goes, "Look, surrender, fine."
Thank you. This makes it so much easier and much less painful for you.
So I understand that you are following us.
Shadowing's the term, but yeah.
Glance at Halcyon and look guilty and shrug.
Look, we understand that people quite like to look at Quintus from behind, but you
Oh
can
my
just
God.
ask.
This
I mean-
Where I'm from, that's a slightly offensive term.
shadowing?
She looks to Quintus and to Rose, and she goes, "Well, honestly, you're both kind of lookers."
Alright.
Gross. Those are our dads.
Just
I just want to. Who sent you?
Sorry,
Detective.
just rolling a thing.
Someone's Mom! Someone's attempting to lie. Get over here.
I'm not sure if it was successful, honestly.
I mean, I have so many things. Where's the
I don't think we get a roll
pizzazz?
here.
Lenora can have a look just in case.
Up, fucker.
It beats our DC. It beats our DC. Sadly, I don't have my drugs to improve my DC because we didn't get a sleep.
That's okay. We're gonna get one pretty soon.
You are. Kind of. Well, I don't think that'll be successful on her round. On her end, shall we?
Nick's perception bonus has got to be better than.
Yep. I'm not too worried about that. No, she seems to be honest about a comment about them both being lookers.
That's not what we care about. I want to know who sent you.
You nasty. Who sent you?
I mean, how's that nasty?
Answer the goddamn question.
I mean,
Quintus
I
is
don't
quite
mind.
attractive.
I mean, if you're looking for different things in a relationship or in a fun night, then you go for different people,
I
don't you?
have enough spell slots to just keep trying dominate over and over. Who sent you?
Give me an intimidation check.
Aid, I'm legendary. I'm also good for a +4 in this circumstance.
Alright, what are you doing to aid?
I'm just gonna go over and like start. Oh no.
You're doing jack.
Wow.
No, I'll reroll that.
If you
Oh my god, evidence. It's still a
It's
success.
still a success!
How insane is that?
You rolled a 2 and it's a
40
success!
44, Matt.
It's a success by level, but it's not a,
success by level.
but not a success against her.
Well, hang on, wait, no.
Oh,
I
no,
was
it's an
aiding.
aid.
It's
That's
a
fine.
44 on the intimidate, because I can use performance to intimidate.
Okay.
Alright, hang on, I gotta copy paste this real quick. Give me a sec. Wow, tonight has been a heck of a night for
She kind of,
Alright.
she looks to you, detective, and she goes, I work for the Garrotte Sisterhood.
Yes.
What is
You
that?
don't remember me, do you?
Oh,
Nick.
Comedy is rule 3.
Yes, no, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. You waited long enough. It was so good.
Are you actually gonna do it?
No.
Fuck it, yes.
I do.
Nick, I don't know that does what you think it does.
It does enough.
Don't you still have a
Fucking
hero point?
yes.
No.
He got 2
He's used
and
both.
you used 1.
No, I've used both.
Yeah, I
Good,
think
'cause
you,
I don't remember me.
Halcyon,
Please
are the
don't,
only
I
one
have
that hasn't
amnesia.
used yours.
That was mine,
Nick still rolled a 44 to intimidate. She's still like. What is the Garrotte Sisterhood, Matt? Do you want a society check, a society
Yes.
lore, or like a underground criminal lore?
Underworld
I'll
lore
do it.
will be
I'll
best.
do an underworld.
I don't know why the fuck I'm asking.
Fucking yeah, you will.
I don't know why I'm rolling.
37 for underworld.
37. You are aware of the Garrotte Sisterhood. They are a league of all-female assassins,
Mm-hmm.
and they specialize in, well, assassinations. They use their trademark weapon, the Garrotte, to decapitate people.
No.
I will share the same.
See,
Alright,
he
and-
knows who I work for.
Yes. Who hired the hit, though?
What do you mean, who hired the hit?
Are you here to kill
Oh
us?
my
Was that the
God.
plan?
No.
She was here to scout us out, according to her. Alright,
Isn't that literally beneath your pay grade?
look, do we know anybody really awful?
Reggie?
Besides Reggie? Nick, you're a player and you can't do the kind of things that I have in mind.
You don't know the kind of things I can do.
Alright, you ready to pull some knuckles off?
Yes.
Hey.
Hang on. I have just the spell for this.
Oh, wow.
Oh wait. Yeah, hang on. Oh.
So, how many fingers do you want her keep?
Oh, I was gonna give her a permanent hallucination. Because if
That's
you know,
also
I
bad.
could change the
Wow.
spell's duration to unlimited. Just permanently make her think that anyone who's talking to her is like, I don't know. You know what? I actually don't think I want to go this dark, so I'd like to undo, please.
No, it's all right.
For
You have a doctor who knows how to put pressure on pressure points. It'll hurt,
wow. So
but,
we
then but she won't actually lose any fingers, and she'll still think.
No,
it's
Are we
there.
doing this?
I
No.
like to think we're all talking about this in front of her.
Yes.
okay.
And that's the intimidation check from the
Yeah, there we
hallucination.
go.
All right. She goes, look, I wasn't here to kill any of you. I was here to shadow you, to follow you.
And
That's not-
who
what's-
hired you?
Who hires the Garrotte Sisterhood to shadow someone? That's not in your job description. Like Quintus said.
Yeah, thank you.
I was told by my superior to follow you.
Fuck.
Sure. Okay.
Listen, you are making this as difficult as pulling teeth, and we can show you how difficult that can be.
Are you
I
following
did study dentistry.
all of us, or one of us in particular?
I didn't study dentistry.
Yes, that's why I'm the one pulling the teeth.
It's no that.
Halcyon, you're not a doctor. Under my breath.
Oh, I'm a dentist, obviously.
You ever think about how teeth are premium bones? Anyway,
Yeah. I've had
Wow.
that before. Now you just made me aware of how big my tongue is in my mouth again. Fuck yourself, Nick.
well, it's like always thinking about how all your bones are wet.
That doesn't bother me.
Why?
The tongue,
Like when
you stay right the
occasionally-
fuck there, Missy.
You have to
I
enter
saw that.
manually breathing mode.
Oh, Bill. What the
You're
fuck,
evil.
guys? Uh-oh.
You've just doomed all of our
Guys.
viewers.
Everyone.
A woman starts
So-
walking up.
Are you here to follow all of us, or one of us in particular?
The woman on the ground looks to the woman who's walking up to you, and she immediately just zips up.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Does that provoke?
No. She zips up as in she like across her mouth.
She just
Not
does
when
it.
she
She
stands
stops
up.
talking.
But I love that the first thing on your mind is opportunity attacks.
I just wanted to trip her again.
That's close enough, mademoiselle. Who are you?
Azuna.
We know that name.
It's possible. If you want to do checks, you can.
Can I ride my underworld check from
I
earlier?
hide,
just in
by
case.
the way. In case the dice wasn't obvious, Matt.
Oh no, I saw it. Halcyon,
Me.
you would have heard of her as well. She's the current head of the Garrotte Sisterhood.
Figured that might be the case.
Right.
Ear down. Tell me that information.
I can just whisper it to you from here, yes.
Okay.
Oh, did you do telepathy?
Yeah. It's still the same day.
Oh, jeez. It
You just
It
you bitched
is the
about it
same
twice.
day.
You bitched
Yeah.
about it twice.
No, I haven't. Yeah, well, yeah, I use our telepathic bond.
Okay,
Let
so
everyone
maybe
know.
you can tell us who hired you.
I think one of your charges bit off more than they can chew.
No, I think one of my charges was hired to shadow her, and she got caught.
Why'd she pull a dagger on us?
I got stabbed.
She gestures to your weapons. Also, I've seen what she can do.
I'm
Pointing at
unarmed.
detective.
And...
I'm unarmed. Your voice has just become a lethal weapon as of this level. Shut
Yeah.
the fuck
Oh,
up.
what's
Yeah.
that? Oh, I need to go find that video again.
You literally are gonna give people aneurysms by the time they're 30 with that fucking new perk.
Speaking of, this is a new person.
Oh no.
So what brings you to this particular part of the puzzles on this particular evening?
She says, look, if this is something we really want to talk about, I think
Not
we should
really, no, but we're doing it anyway.
Well, do we want to do this on the street, or do we want to do this elsewhere?
We're
Maybe
kind of
we've got this
busy.
far on the street.
Yeah.
I just can assume like we've just walked into the barber and we're like, fucking give us money or we're gonna rough you up. We walked outside and then had a fucking like fight with a shadowy assassin
Yeah.
in front of his store, and he's just standing in the
He
window.
fucking knows
like,
we can do it too.
Like, oh jeez, I really better get them their money.
Look,
No need
don't
for
take
intimidation
this
checks there.
Don't take this the wrong way, but we're kind of in the middle of a thing, and an assassination attempt is just sort of cramping our style, which I'm sure a lot of people have that problem, but we lived, bitch. So,
Wow.
Is retroactive intimidation a thing?
She
rip
goes,
to
look,
your other clients, but we're different.
we're not here for you.
Who are you here for then?
Someone else, obviously.
That doesn't cut it. Who else are you here for then?
We're here for someone you're working for at the moment.
I cast, you didn't let me take null magic field, did you?
No.
Okay, I cast 0-point teleportation field, or whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, it's centered on us. Let's throw down, bitch.
Dimensional lock?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I cast
that's the
dimensional
one.
lock centered on us.
You're after DiGiorno?
Maybe.
Well, he hasn't achieved Requiem yet, so be alright.
Here's the problem. We still need him for like an hour. Can you come back
To get
tomorrow?
into the Black Whale, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he likes to tout that information a lot.
No, it's great. But again, we need him for an hour. Can you come back tomorrow?
Would you like another option?
Love one.
Well, we've already gone halfway through
we're
this
halfway
option.
through.
So if your option is half as difficult, maybe.
Unless you're about to give us the information and whatever else we need right this second,
Well,
no dice.
I might have another way for you into the Black Whale.
Oh, for fuck's sake, just get
And
it.
with that, I will end the session.
Okay.
Because we're slightly over time anyway.
That's alright. That's all good.
Who's up? Who's up? Is everyone down to just beat this lady up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think the worst she can be is level 20, and honestly, if she is, I think we can take her.
To be fair, I wasn't even using my weapon.
No, that's true.
Neither was Bill. No, I'm kidding. You were. I'm just saying, if we want to swing, if we're talking about how much we're swinging dick right now. Also, that literally would have been over in the first round. If Matt hadn't gotten a villain point, that would have been over in one round.
Probably.
Just like everything else that Nick has affected tonight. Nick has insta-skipped 3 different things tonight. Oh, but the first one was like, fuck.
Just mwah,
Yeah.
perfect.
Can you drop the text of that again?
Like the text of the actual ability.
Yeah, it's so good.
Hang on.
No, hang on. I will say the text on this ability doesn't make it seem like it does a lot. You have to read the feat for it to make the most sense, I think. There's some extra text
Gotcha.
somewhere else that's
Yep.
like you convince them that you've played a recurring role throughout their life.
Yeah.
A
I mean,
minor but recurring role in another humanoid's life, or at least convince them that's the case.
It is just a better demoralize.
It is. And it also gives you a little bit of
Yeah.
extra information about them.
And if your
But
DM
it's-
is nice, it also does other stuff.
It's
Most
level
of these were
15. It
social
should
encounters.
feel ridiculously powerful, right? And it does.
You're level 15.
It's a
Yeah,
legendary
exactly.
intimidation effect. It should
Exactly.
be
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
incredible.
Like, yeah, and I'm particularly good at deception, so
And I
And
can
the-
hide while
The
sitting on
entire
a
character
on a
that you
stone
have
next
built
to a
up
bed.
just rolls behind it perfectly.
Well, I will say the whole disguise yourself as a different person and try again or do it
Yeah.
again. It's just
I'm going to go buy some mustaches after we're done here.
That's only if you want to do it to the same person.
Maybe a nice
You're gonna
hat.
make me start making infiltrator elixirs again, aren't you?
When do we ever meet the same person 2 times?
The first time we meet them, the second time we kill them.
That's
Lady
usually how it goes,
Terimor,
yeah.
We've wept twice and haven't been able to kill her yet.
Yeah, but the next
'Cause
time
she's
we
got
see
plot
her,
armor.
now that I have this, she's gonna die.
Anyway,
We can all safely agree on that.
Anyway.
Death by exposition.
I'm gonna close out the stream.
Yeah,
She doesn't remember me, does she?
You
Well,
don't remember me, do you?
With some assassins revealed and a path to the Black Whale maybe in the works for them, hopefully our heroes will be able to retrieve Wynsal from the Black Whale itself. But there's still an apothecary left for them to check out, and whatever shadowy connections that might be into playing here. For the first episode of the Black Whale, the plot is already starting to thicken. But if you'll want to find out more, you'll have to wait until next week, where we will be continuing this adventure at 6:30 Australian Eastern Daylight Time. I think it's still Daylight Savings Time.
Yep.
On a Sunday. But until then, my name is Matthew. This has been Tabletop Obscura presents Agents of Edgewatch for Pathfinder 2nd Edition by Paizo Publishing, powered by Foundry VTT, with sound by Tabletopy and maps by Nachi, who is absolute maniac when it comes to this kind of thing. He has the entire adventure path done at this point. But I hope you have a good day, a good night, no matter where you are in the world. And remember, we are the storytellers.